find hilarious?
What?
This is the Yeast background.
Yeah.
We're playing a totally different game.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Wow. Everyone strap in for a night of pure comedy with James.
I normally don't like the lyricized openings of Tales of games, but this one's really good.
I wish that two hearts could be one.
It's okay. Oh wait, shit, the Tales of Abyss one is my favorite. Fuck.
Oops.
Damn it. That's fine.
Was Vesperia lyricized?
Yes.
Vesperia?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember it.
That's okay.
Oh god, I don't remember Vesperia's intro.
That's okay. Very unmemorable.
I don't
It's
know
a
about
weirdly
that.
paced song. Imagine the blistering
Yeah, it's kind of the problem I'm having.
and because the armor and the padding therein has to be made of very specific material so it doesn't meld to the skin it's burning to.
Yeah. Which, it's probably melding to the skin.
Yes. Plus it's metal, so the heat is going to spread all over his body.
What's metal?
His armor.
Oh. Well, it's probably different kinds of metal.
Just imagine this. Holy shit.
I hope there's not a plot point where we can give him back his pain. Because then he's not going to be able to use the sword.
What will we do
Then
without
he'll be
that? Kick ass
useless.
without it? Oh no.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It'd be like making Asbel realize he has personal worth. Then he's useless.
or giving a meal character.
Then he's useless.
Anyway, welcome in everybody. Hopefully you are as jazzed to return to Tales of Arise as we are. Because we are real jazzed.
Can't wait to play some of this combat that I've heard so much about.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean single player?
Anyway,
You betrayed me, Bandai Namco.
let's see, what was I doing? Ask around the Messia 224 about the Zephyr. Defeat 7 ice wolves in the White Silver Plains.
Can do. Fences that are loading in repeatedly.
Let's see if I remember where I'm supposed to go. This is the person that gave us the thing for it then. Whoop, that's the map, I'm sorry. Trying to remember the controls. Jimmy, you smelly fart head, how are you doing? I believe your wife had a birthday recently. Did you wish her a happy birthday from us?
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Did you? Did you? I'm gonna fight a wolf!
No choice.
Oh shit, I forgot I was her.
I hope you remember how to play, because it's pretty advanced.
Okay, let's see if I remember.
You have to hold some buttons, and then tap another button, and then hold a button.
Got it, okay, I understand. Spread air.
She did, thank you guys. It was 2 weeks ago Thursday. Ah, we nailed it.
Oh yeah, we hit that right when it needed to
Don't
be.
worry, the card is in the mail. It's just at the
Really,
mail.
really
am I right? The post. If you don't pay enough for the stamps, then they intentionally delay
We
it.
shipped
and
it through
I
FedEx,
can't be bothered.
and FedEx has been taking liberties with packages lately.
I'm
by
taking a
stomping
stand
on
by,
them and throwing them against
I'm
the wall
having a
before they
strike
ever
against
make it to
posting
the truck.
stamps by not paying for stamps because, I mean, 1 cent is too much for stamps.
You ever
They're
seen
not
a
getting my
stamp?
pennies. You ever seen a stamp? You're currently seeing a stamp of disapproval.
Why didn't I get a card?
For what? Your birthday?
There's the Zoogle
Well, you
we were
see,
asking
we
to
ship
handle.
through
Try
FedEx, and
again.
FedEx has been taking
I mean,
liberties
it's
with
not
their
your
packages
birthday
lately.
yet, so
And I'm
we're not
fighting
going to
wolves
send a
right
card
now,
for a
so
birthday
it's
that
okay.
hasn't happened yet.
His birthday was August 24th.
That hasn't happened yet.
It definitely has.
No, it has never been August 24th before. We're going to reach August 24th next year and be like, well, this is a fun new thing. I'm not really sure how to feel.
That should be enough to make the area.
It's like
more
every
safe
leap
to
year.
travel in.
When you pass by people at the grocery store and you're like, Happy New Year.
I mean,
The other person's like, it's just another dreadful day.
go home.
I hope to goodness my wife doesn't give birth today. Hello? No!
That had nothing to do with my baby. It's fine. Thanks for clearing it up for me, guys.
No problem.
Absolutely.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh.
Oh, what?
No.
Really?
He went away again.
Because we found one earlier when we came in here the first time.
Yeah, I can't tell
Does
if
it
he does
just
or not.
reset whenever we walk into an area where there was an owl? He just pops out and pops back in to remind us, hey, there's something there wasn't here.
That might be difficult to remember.
Yep. Anyway, how are you doing, Jimmy? Hey, we're back. We took out as many Zoogles nearby as we could find. That'll hopefully make it a little safer to walk around there.
Till next time.
I don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but I hope everything works out for you. See ya.
Oh, wait! I don't get it. Why would you guys do something like that when there's nothing in it for you?
Because, well, I would have felt guilty if I did nothing. Only for one of those Zoogles to get you later, that's why.
That's the only reason you fought those Zoogles? Even though there are snake eyes all over the place?
I think
And
making
I'm
sure
one of
nobody's
them?
eyes is good enough reason to do about anything, don't you?
On your way here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a cabin?
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah. Why? Did you need something from him?
There's someone I want to marry.
Huh?
It's you.
I get it. You wanted to visit the shop to have him make one of those things, huh?
we
One of those
talking about
things.
Renwell?
A wife. Of course, people in Cislodia used to give these special owl charms to their loved ones as a sign of how they feel. It's a really, really old tradition. Like, grow up, dude. I didn't think anyone else still knew about it these days.
Antiquated as fuck.
That's right. I know it sounds weird, but with Cislodia the way it is, decrepit, I thought it was really important for me to make the effort.
It's not weird. I think it's really beautiful.
Wait, back up a minute. If you just need to go to a general store, doesn't this village have one too?
The guy who runs the one in the cabin is dead, is a friend I grew up with. This charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one who makes it.
Why'd you say the one thing and then go to the other thing?
What? What do you mean?
Of course.
Now I understand. Sounds like all that Zoogle hunting we did paid off then. Otherwise, I would never have had this opportunity to learn such a special tradition here.
Thank you guys for everything you've done. You sound very boring. I'll never forget it.
Why did that conversation carry on so long with a person whose name we never even got to know?
Yeah, his name is Messiah, I think.
Messiah occupant.
I forget.
He is gone. He is probably dead.
Alright, I'm off to go get married.
Messia 224. That's a weird name.
Messia is
That was a
basically a
hoot
code.
nearby.
It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
Oh, I thought that was the population.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
This is making it very difficult to pay attention to what they're saying. I get it. You know what the fucking hoots do? Hoodle? You know what they do? They make noises. I know they're here.
Is Hoodle making that noise? Or
No,
what?
it's the owl. There it is. Oh my god, it's in the basket.
Oh my god, how would you have seen that otherwise?
You would have heard it.
Wow, thank goodness.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Great.
Wow, these things are gonna be tough.
I'm glad these chickens are sitting in this fish carcass.
Where do you see fish in that, James? No, do tell.
Don't approach me. I don't want to come under suspicion.
Why do they have bunny ears?
Hey, Jason's talking to a pretty girl. That's weird.
Set his house on fire!
Darn!
Quick! Kick his ass!
Oh, this sucks.
Fight his dog!
All because I thought I would be kind to a random stranger passing by the village.
Sorry about yesterday. Bill Gates decided I needed to update.
Oh yeah.
No worries, Bewisher.
That's
We
why I
got you,
don't.
buddy.
That's why I never update stuff.
What part of go away don't you understand? People are gonna get the wrong idea about me.
I have a maybe not so good joke. Should I try for it?
I mean, if you want to.
All right. Hey, gay Jason's talking to a girl. What's up with that?
Let's get down there and fix that shit. What? Am
Ooh.
I just fucking stole this milk.
Okay.
Unpasteurized
You got
milk.
any loose milk?
You see anybody around?
Oh,
here
God!
who needs our help?
We can't chase after every little
You
thing.
see, that was another series of me thinking, hey, hole in bridge leads to adventure. And then it did.
Well, that set the standard.
Just through these woods up ahead, you'll find Cislodian, the capital. The only question is whether you wind up arrested or Zoogle food.
I'm also, this isn't my horse. I'm waiting for it to die so I can eat it.
Allow me to regale you a tale.
We don't know where they took Zephyr
The
yet.
only question from here is to say
I
whether
think
you...
there's someone in trouble here.
Well,
Hey,
let's see what they have to say.
name I forgot. I'm gonna say Rita. It's probably wrong.
Rinwell.
Thank you.
James has illegal milk?
Every day.
I'm skeptical, man. You folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally I'd report you to the Bureau and that'd be that. What to do?
Look, we don't have any, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can convince you to keep quiet about this?
Well, the Bureau likes to reward people who report folks. What are you willing to offer me?
Excuse me?
We don't have to give you anything, but there are plenty of other ways to keep you quiet.
Easy, Shion.
Easy? You're the one who's easy.
Alright, what do you want?
Well now, let me see. I know. I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? And I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about the fresh, wild stuff that grows outside, where we're standing
Here.
right now.
Is this enough for you?
Oh, you've got food for me, huh? Well, come on. Hurry up and hand it over.
Will you promise to keep quiet about us now?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I won't tell anyone. I swear. You can, count on me. Something smells fishy about all this.
But I gave him apples and vegetables.
Why were you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them here? I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. The soil here's practically worthless. The problem is we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all these Zoogles crawling around outside. So you made us stick our neck out for you instead. Gee, aren't you such a swell guy?
I mean, we collected this stuff on the way in, Shion. This really isn't such a big deal.
Gosh. Enjoy all your food, I guess. What? Who said anything about eating the stuff? Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm going to do with all
several
this.
other holes this is gonna plug. Well, if you're not going to eat it, what do you need it for?
I plan on selling it all, obviously. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
Great, now I feel really dirty for helping this guy.
This realm's definitely got a lot of problems to work through still.
You helped someone dirty.
So, as far as we can tell, Gald is only collected
Reacted just
while
like
doing
we
side
expected.
quests. He's gone.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Wow,
Whoa,
so
deep.
fucking deep.
My god,
God, I would drown in all that fucking exposition
that depth.
if I wasn't a first grader.
What?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Hey, buddy, if it's not too much to ask, you think you could spare some Siligin? Siligin? Siligin. Rinwell, do you know what this guy's talking about?
I think he's talking about alcohol.
Of course,
The
alcohol.
adult water.
No matter how old she is now a child. Mm-hmm. What else did you think I meant? Hold on, you folks aren't from around here, are you? If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy's sure changed his tune fast.
I can't really blame him. People here grow up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us.
How old are you?
And with
Let
rabbit
me ask
ears.
you something. Why do you need the Siligin stuff so much anyway? Whether the Bright Eyes is running or the show or not, I've still got food on the table put somehow.
What?
And without some silicon, I'll freeze to death working out here in this cold. Alcohol constricts your blood vessels. You would freeze
guess.
faster. Little bit of science. So it's not just the buzz you're after. You want to stave off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any silicon on us. Is there anything else we could do to maybe help?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean that? In that case, could you grab me some ingredients to brew it? You can find what I need from Zoogles.
Interesting.
I don't even realize you could use Zoogle parts to make booze. People sure are creative.
All right.
Well, we don't have what you need, but you think you can hang in there while we find it?
What?
Not like I've got much of a choice, but you sure you want to help? You'd be crossing paths with Zoogles,
Good.
you know. We can do anything when we know you're in need. It's such a weird sentiment to give to a stranger.
How do you mean?
We can do anything when we know you're in need.
James, read it again.
No. I feel guilty. Just like
What, make myself look
leaving you
stupid?
up a
I would
creek.
never do that.
I'll take fighting a couple Zoogles over trying to plow the dirt here in this sort of climate any day of the week.
Pillow the dirt, huh? You're not from around here.
You're not really well spoken, are you?
Yar.
You haven't completed a lot of sentences in your
Using
lifetime.
Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
Zoogle
Come up
guts.
with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
I'm skeptical. Also, I should probably make sure. Earth seeds, right?
What?
Earth seeds are what I'm looking for?
I don't know. What do you need to look for them for?
The fucking side quest. Earth seed, yes.
Okay.
The thing that literally flashed on the screen 4 seconds ago.
I don't know.
I don't know what they look like.
I don't think we have any, James.
I'm trying to find that out.
Well, if you don't see any, then we don't have any.
Maybe I'm looking in the wrong section. It would help if you helped look instead of just saying, nah.
Nah, I'm currently closing my eyes, you see.
Nah. Earthseed, right here. We need one more.
Okay.
See, we did have some.
Well, I'm shocked. Wow, amazing.
By the way, hello, Jimmy and B. Wishart. How are you both doing today?
Get out on the highway. Oh my god, that's a bird.
Oh.
Hi, Hoodle. There, air Dance in the wind. I'm not so good with airborne targets.
I'm doing pretty well against airborne targets.
Got fire. I've got it. Let a marksman handle it.
No.
Astral energy.
Ow.
Reload.
Stop it.
Hear me, flame of fury. Nicely done.
I guess look for Earthseeds when we get our things. Ooh, what's this? I can't read that right now.
A chrysoberyl mass.
Oh, fucking Yeti!
That's a berserker. What,
Even better.
What makes you see that and think Yeti?
The fact it's a Yeti.
How do you figure that?
Looks like a Yeti.
Alright.
It's like trying to keep
Yeah, it looks like that completely fictional thing that I have a long history with.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Mr. Yeti, I'm not sure we can keep doing these tea parties anymore. People are starting to suspect.
Well, I guess I throw different elements. Wow.
Light astral energy. Hit. Go get him. Light astral energy. Here goes. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That one didn't involve Rinwell at all. I was just used for my combo.
I've been betrayed.
Let us. Sharp Fang. Let's see if these birds have anything. Flickering up in winter is how most Chads die. Fun way of putting that.
Light extra energy.
Honey, I've been thinking. Let's name our first child Chad. Honey, no! Yes, I am aware of the risk. He will probably move to the north and freeze to death after liquoring up a bit, but
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
it's only 80%. That other 20% could be a surfing accident.
Or a jet ski accident.
He might be rad, honey.
He might be picked out of a crowd and then be... What the fuck? We never saw that one before.
Oh my.
Something
Nicely
new?
done.
In this game?
But what? I remember at one of the PAX events that Chris and I went to, we were in not a Jackbox, Gearbox show with the one guy that does magic tricks. I forget his name. He's a real loser.
Yeah, I know.
He was picking people out of a crowd to answer questions for some reason.
What
and
kind of questions?
It was probably...
What's your name? Wow. What's your name? Wow.
He was probably figuring it out so he could do another magic trick. I don't remember. But one of the people he picked out of the crowd, because he was picking people, and it was the third one, was like Sarah, and then Rick, and
Jessica, and then Connor. Oh my god.
and then the third one he got to, he's like, "What's your name?" And he goes, he said it real quiet on the microphone. He's like, "Speak up, speak up." He's like, "Chad," and everybody went, "Boo!"
Oh.
The guy made him sit back down. Just like, I know what this is gonna do. Please sit back down.
Oh. Poor guy.
You still haven't told us how you're doing. Well, I asked you first. Yeah, don't name your children Chad. Obviously a mistake.
On the one hand, you can name your kid whatever you want. It's your kid. But on the other hand,
How's it going?
I don't know. I was about to say something, and then my brain launched into a different area of my headspace, which was,
I'm right behind you.
God, I'm hungry.
which is some hospitals give parents those birth
Whoa.
certificates where it's like male, female, no gender, and I'm like, do I agree with that or not? I haven't quite decided yet.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll
So
decide
that's
how
where
spicy
I'm a little bit lost
I
right
got
now.
apples from a tree, and you ask how spicy a dish is gonna be. It's apples! Apples! I don't care. Sorry, please continue.
I'm lost too, James. Right now, I'm a little lost too.
Way.
I think I like Rinwell.
I like
battle style.
I like Rinwell too.
I'm just...
It looks cool. It looks like it'd be fun. I wish I could play.
The one thing I really hope it adds is the ability to press a button to speed up casting.
Well then, let's
You
keep
don't
Like
have that
mash
right now.
X?
Yes.
There's probably gonna be some equipable thing that just you put on an accessory and it completely just slices casting time in half.
I would enjoy that.
Or
It's not the casting time that takes a while, I just like the idea of, you know, pressing a button real fast to make things happen faster.
little help.
I know,
Because
but
that's how most Tales of games work. You eventually get a thing that lets you do that.
well, maybe how this game is gonna work is, you know how arts improve after using them 100, 500 times
I don't know if that's the case.
in this game.
Well, yes, but I'm just thinking, have I seen any art that has improved after the 100th use? Because we do,
Yeah.
Let's keep our eyes on the
we do
prize.
have ones from Alphen that have passed the 100 point, but I don't
Yeah.
see them improving.
Well, you'd have to actually analyze and figure it out. But
It's
They-
not like I can use the weaker version and find out.
what I mean is, mayhaps the casting time will shrink every benchmark. A la
Oh, we
Rita.
gotta use the skill points.
Yeah, you do. But, it's not a boss yet, so who cares? I'm going to name my non-existent
Barely a
kid
blip on our
Seymour.
radar.
That's not a terrible name, right?
No, it's not.
Feed me.
Is that the name of your child?
No, that's Little Shop of Horrors, right?
Never seen it. Wouldn't know.
Feed me, Seymour! That's a spot-on impression of a movie that I can't really remember.
One that you haven't seen before. Yep.
Last one. Ha! Go get it. Photon. I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up. Light astral energy. Take that.
Okay, so no, I can't store photon.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Where the fuck do I find Earth Seeds? Do I have to scan the bestiary to figure out which one gives it to me?
There's no magic lens.
Oh, no. Is it going to introduce it halfway in and it's going to be the enemy orbs from Grace's F?
It's soul orbs.
Soul orbs, I mean?
Doubt it.
Cliff. See, this one, absolutely I knew it was just nothing. There was no invisible wall. I was putting myself in danger. Let's fuck a wolf. Up.
Okay.
No choice.
Raging Cascade! Rising Reload!
Take it. Rising Wyvern.
What's that? Oh, I gotta hold the button.
Raging Cascade! Seal! I'll be saving this one! Herd Magic is out! Freeze Lancer! Power of water!
Oh.
Demon Fang.
Well, James, this is an ice region. I'm not sure you're gonna get much mileage out of that.
I didn't know we could add to freeze lancers. When I used it, it said spread.
Well, yeah, it's base
No,
form
when
spread.
I had it charged up and I was using a thing, it showed spread when I pressed the square button. It didn't show that it was going to be freeze lancer, unless it changed and I didn't see it.
No, it didn't change.
Okay.
I guess
all I saw was spread.
I guess that theoretically could be, like if there were a key in the right corner of like, you know how slot machines have a key where it's like cherry something, you get ×2 your bet.
Now I have it, and if I use it again,
Yeah, it doesn't
it
say.
doesn't change.
Yeah. I guess maybe a key somewhere on screen for Rinwell would
For
be
when it
good.
changes, yes. For when I have something charged up, so I know what I'm about to use.
'Cause otherwise
That
you
would
just
be
have to
very
memorize it.
helpful. Yes. And I have the worst memory on Earth.
On the other hand, it's only 3 possible attacks, and some of them probably can't combine outright.
Any injuries?
Well, nothing combines with photon flash. I know that much.
Not yet.
Yeah, I can't wait till that just becomes...
You'll probably have to replace it with something, and
Man, I can't wait to replace it now.
there's probably more than one combination of attacks that you'll learn later where all 3 of them combine together in a multitude of ways.
Speaking of skills,
I said arts or attacks.
please just remain zoomed in. I'm gonna scroll where I want to scroll, okay? Let's see, I will need more AG, wherever the hell that could
I don't think you have one yet.
be. Hey, Rising Phoenix!
This is for Alpha and James.
Yeah, I know, I know where I am.
Okay. You're not playing as this guy.
Yes, I know.
AG is not universal.
Yes, I know.
Alright.
I understand it.
Just
2 +
reminding
2
you,
is 4. Uh-huh.
just reminding you of this game you haven't played in a week.
I know what I'm doing. Already have that one.
Is that your mantra?
But I do know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. What's that boosted diamond in the bottom?
This one over here. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs.
Oh, weird.
You know what?
That's... Oh, okay.
Oh, I probably should have done that.
Yeah.
Oh well. Your turn.
Should probably save it, huh? Strengthened magic charge?
Increase the amount of damage dealt from charged arts also applies to arts charged from enemies. Oh yeah, she can steal arts, that's right.
Yeah, we haven't really encountered that yet, though.
No.
Faster magic charge.
I already haven't gotten that one. Probably save up for that one. One is her one that she's working toward. Arts cast stopped by boost attacks.
Art casting stopped, so you don't need to encounter some magicians.
I guess, yeah.
Uh-oh. Jimmy's gonna poop during a battle.
That's okay. I guess I'll get the battle done real fast.
Okay. I'll sit here and continue to do nothing.
Good job. You're really good at that.
Warrior. Hard one. Confirmed title. Oh, is that all it took to name this Tales of Arise?
Just confirming the title. or what?
Tales of Falling. Tales of Falling Snow.
Apple juice.
Art proficiency.
Akinas!
Sword Strike 957. Out of what?
How you doing, buddy?
Is this like out of 1,000, or is it like a credit score where it's who knows what that's out of?
I don't remember.
Or is it like an SAT score where people pretend to know what it's out of?
Oh, art proficiency.
Yes, James, that thing I said.
No, you just said Sword Strike 957.
I said art proficiency Sword Strike 957.
You did not.
Oh, is that like a credit score where the... And now I'm just repeating myself. Now I'm just pulling that Bo Burnham thing where it's like, and now I'm doing a reaction to my reaction. This is where I deflect off of my own jokes and pretend that I'm being funny when in actuality I'm insulting myself. I use it as sort of a defense mechanism.
Doing good. Fixed my 3DS bitchin'!
To do what? Play YouTube videos?
What was wrong with it, if I may ask?
Does Netflix still work on 3DS?
I don't know.
Because that, you could have had 3D movies. Did they ever do that?
They should have taken advantage of it if they didn't already.
I don't remember if they did that. That would have been the biggest selling point that I never took advantage of and never investigated.
I never knew about until just now.
Yeah.
Looking...
They could have had bloody... What was that? Monsters vs. Aliens? Yeah, that was it. One of the first 3D... It was a 3D animated movie that was presented in 3D. So a lot of the graphics to it are like in your face.
That's what gives us the art.
No, the presentation is in your face.
Oh. Okay. So the roper is the thing that gives it to us. We gotta go back an area then. We...
Kind of weird how you get to the next area just by this hole in a wall right outside the village.
Yes, this game is very pointed.
Pointed?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like any of the... Like Tales of Symphonia, it was a very open world map. This is not that.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely feels more Berseria-esque.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I feel like Berseria had decently open and, like, branching area. Well,
Holy laser.
areas felt big-ish. Like, plausibly big. Villages felt far enough away from each other. I'll say it like that. It was a linear game, because anytime you encountered a branch, there was an NPC standing in front of it saying, you can't go here yet. But, in this game, like, the starting place and the place where we just came from are, like, only about a football field away from each other. Yes, I'm an American.
Where we measure all things in football fields.
Yeah. It's shouting
God,
distance.
you ran just a football field, didn't you?
Yeah, like, I kind of want to sit down, but I mean, I could still.
He hit the wall and then he rolled 50 football fields away. Sir, that is not an accurate form of measurement.
That's quite a lot of rolling as well. He's probably dead.
We gotta find Roper. That's what we need to fight.
Seems like Tales of games don't do that thing anymore where there's an overworld where you're big and the world is small.
I miss that so
Yeah.
much.
We had 3 in a row, right? With Abyss,
Symphonia,
and Vesperia.
Abyss, and the sequel to that one.
What?
Symphonia.
Symphonia had? No, there was no. There wasn't an overworld like Symphonia's, Abysses, or Vesperia's.
Yeah, in Dawn of the New World.
No,
Yes.
there was not.
Yes, there was.
There wasn't, James.
Completely remember there being one, though.
Alright, you win.
Well, then show me what
Barely
the
a blip on
overworld
our
looked
radar.
like.
It was like a Mario 3 overworld. Where you just selected the thing you wanted to go to.
I won't forgive you.
Yeah.
Alright,
You don't remember that?
no, not at
It was
all.
a giant departure from the rest of the series.
I think I've purged so much of Dawn of the New World from my memory. That's the end of the sentence.
Okay. I remember Tales of Grace's F kind of doing the halfway between...
We did win.
The ingredients.
Battery died and the
Let's get them
charger
back
was
to
broken as
Messia.
well. Football
Seems
field
about
is an
right to
American
me.
one. EU. Oh, there's the Earth Seed.
I remember Grace's F doing the kind of halfway point between Symphonia's I'm big, world small overworld and Zillia's the world and I are about the correct size between each other.
Man, I do not remember a lot of Zillia either.
Zillia kind of did the Berseria thing where it's all the major story places just had big fields between them with not a lot of branching paths. But I recall being more satisfied with Zillia's way of doing it. Not as satisfied as Symphonia's or Abyss's or Vesperia's or
No,
whatever.
those are the ideal ways for travel because it allows for
Exploration.
fun.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm having fun exploring the world. It's just I'm moving between battles and towns right now. I'm not actively looking for something on the field I can enter where I'm like, oh, what's this secret town I can find out about later? Like when the first time we found Lewin. I remember that so vividly. We were so interested and curious. Shit!
Who's Lewin?
The town in Symphonia. The destroyed town that you paid to fix.
Lewin?
Yes,
I don't think that's the name.
it is.
Lewin?
Yes.
How do you spell it?
L-U-I-N.
Barely a blip on
Lewin?
our
Yes.
radar.
That does not sound right.
It's correct. When I say a fact, Andy gets to argue, but when Andy says a fact, he just gets to go on with his
man.
life.
Hold on, I'll get back to that in a second. Symphonia Lewin.
What's this
Oh my god, Lewin Reconstruction, Guide to Restoring Lewin. Wow.
Yes, Andy.
It's
I
just,
know what I'm talking about.
man, well, I knew what I was talking about with the Dawn of the New World overworld, and you
And
were
then
like,
I agreed.
I recall very much that there was an overworld.
There was an overworld. And you
It
said
was a Mario 3 overworld.
that's still an overworld.
It's not a Tales of overworld.
I'm sorry you didn't have fun.
With my favorite game, Dawn of the New World.
You just got that on video, peeps.
Man. God, Lewin, I don't remember that being the name.
Yeah.
How weird.
Yep.
You gotta go in there for a quest, remember?
No.
No, that's where the wedding guy... Or maybe it's the guy standing outside.
No. It's pointing me in here.
No, that's just a door, James.
But it's got an exclamation point over
Yeah,
it.
that means you can interact with it, James.
That's so stupid. Don't put exclamation points over places unless it's for a reason.
That means, yeah, it is for a reason. That means you can encounter.
No,
you can
that tells
interact
me
with
go
it.
in here. There's something in here. It's important. That's what exclamation points tell me. It's
That's-
important.
Talk to the market guy.
I
Talk
don't
to the
have
merchant.
To talk to the market guy.
To the merchant. Oh, wasn't there some quest where a guy
No.
wants to get married?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
He left and he went and did it.
Oh, all right.
We'll never see him again.
I mean,
Never
what was
knew
that?
his name.
What was that whole dialogue for then?
Yep.
He asked us if there was a merchant out here. We said yes, and then he disappeared. I assumed we were gonna either meet him here or craft a thing for him.
Yep.
So why
Yep.
tell us all that?
Yep.
All right. This isn't a yes/no question here,
It's
James.
not. I'm agreeing with you. This is flowing into my point.
Of
I think the dialogues with these characters we don't know the names of who just disappear right after we're done are totally
inflated.
pointless.
oh, okay. I mean, I guess it's nice world building, but
We don't know their names.
You could
We-
do world
we
building
never learn
without-
anything more than the singular thing they want us to do.
You can
and
do-
that's it.
you can do world building without leading us on a goose chase.
This is getting confusing.
We're back. This is everything you need to brew the Silogen, right?
Yeah, sure is. You don't really mind if I have these.
Yeah.
We told you, we just want to help. So go on, take it. We won't
Okay.
stop you. All
By
right.
the way,
Although I've got to ask, how the hell did you brew alcohol with this stuff? Technically, you just bite into it as is, but no one's stupid enough to waste a bunch of good ingredients doing that. What you gotta do is pack it in snow and let it sit by a fireplace for a week. Then once you've distilled the melted snow, pow, silogen.
That sounds kind of stupid.
That does sound really stupid.
Like, that can't be
An
it.
animal can come up and take the seed then. And then it gets drunk. And then you've just created a fucking
No.
ecosystem. You've created a fucking ecosystem of drunk animals. But you gotta be careful. Syllogen's so strong, it'll start a fire if you don't handle it with care. It's in snow!
Wow, that makes me want to try a little of the adult water.
Hey,
Not until you're the right age, Rinwell.
Oh no. I know, you don't have to remind me.
Like I said, there's no way I can work outdoors without this stuff. So thanks. It's nice to see there's still some good folks in this world.
I'm completely dependent on this stuff. Glug, glug, glug. Not a problem at all with this mentality.
Gone. Just like he never existed.
I mean, that's fine, right? He's got to go do work. If he continued standing there, you would have made a joke of like, boy, that work is really pressing, isn't it?
It would have been weird only because the other side quest people have disappeared, but he's the one that gets to stand there.
Well, what's the middle ground here, James? Where's the compromise?
Giving them names so they feel more important, as opposed to not giving them names and letting them disappear right afterwards.
Would
like
you
the side
remember
quest
their
was
names?
completely- No, but it would feel better, because otherwise it's just Hamanaha occupant, Hamanaha man.
That's fine. I'm alright with them not having names.
Okay. Can I steal this cow's milk again? Damn it. Stupid fucking cow.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Oh my god.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital.
Really?
That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
Does this place have streets?
You'll need to hurry
Or
if you want
cars
to get
to
your
dodge?
friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though
That
when
did
you're
not answer
forbidden
my
to
question.
move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
Well, this is
Alright.
awkward.
Sisleden it is.
I mean, duh.
Who were these people?
They were the ones that stole Zephyr.
Oh. I don't remember that.
He's the big man. who we've
Well,
been
I
fighting.
remember... I don't remember those people doing that.
I don't care about any of these conversations.
Well, thank goodness
People
they're
are
optional.
really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisleden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
We wasted
I
a
mean,
lot of time.
The plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about
Who are
us
your other
then.
pals? Are they gonna fight with us?
Where did you get split up? And did you have to go through this town first? Were you chased through the town? Because I feel like there should be a lot more destruction in there if that's the case.
Why would there be destruction in the
The
town
forest
if
we're
she
about to
passed
walk
through?
is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
I didn't want to go to the fire. I wanted to keep going. I was fine.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
Well, you gotta refill
That
your
dress is
CP.
so pretty, and I guarantee it'll be a grayish brown after 5 minutes of running around like that. Also, is it supposed to be a wedding dress?
Well, she got it from like a fashion designer or something.
No, she stole it from some castle we invaded.
Yeah?
Yeah.
These aren't mutually exclusive. Mmm, porridge!
Which one haven't we cooked before? It's very... I can't tell.
Why do you need to cook unique
Because
ones?
the Shion has to cook on more dishes or something.
Oh. A dish of, true to its name, steamed potatoes. A dish consisting of oranges! Lots of oranges! With maple syrup.
Well, I have enough for... I'll go with this one, this Mabo curry bun.
Did Shion do it? Oh, shoot.
Nah.
Can we do both?
I can't pick Rinwell.
Okay.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some
okay.
rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for
Yeah,
the person
but
doing
you
the
won't know my
asking, it
favorite
may not be
color.
so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say
That would be hilarious.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it.
Friends!
I don't get it. Surely animosity is the only way.
I'm not trying to
try
make things
shooting
more
him.
difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
Dumbass bitch.
You are now closer to
I
Shion.
think it's time we go to sleep.
Does that matter?
Oh, Rinwell?
Couldn't pick Rinwell.
Okay.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm standing
I'm not
for a minute.
procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
You want me to carry you?
Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I
No,
know
she's
we're
a Bright
working with
Eyes.
her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us.
Panel for this one.
I think it's important that we all understand each
Holy
other and
cow.
work together.
This one panel got
If
2
it's at all
lines.
possible.
Do we, though? 'Cause I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose.
I mean,
How do you figure?
We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
that is a very dumb way to think about that. Congratulations, you fucking idiot.
Another day, another wall. Dark Souls.
Counter edge upon enemy defeat allows you to trigger counter edge by pressing R1 upon defeating an enemy.
Okay.
Okay.
Rising Falcon.
Rising Falcon.
Increased counterattack damage.
This one is also Rising Falcon.
It's Rising Phoenix, James.
Whoops. Huh. I'm gonna wait on that. I gotta wait on any of them anyway.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Did you just watch us sleep the whole time, you fucking weirdo?
No. Do you want to buy something?
A little
Like this
bit.
photo of you sleeping.
Zoogle skin dress.
You already have it.
I guess she has it equipped right now.
Yes.
Still disgusting. Oh shit. I guess I'll just buy 3.
Good.
I can only get fucking Galled from side quests.
Okay.
I was rolling through all the fucking in-game currencies I know. I was like, Zenny. No, that's Dragon Ball Z.
Money.
Kingdom Hearts.
Money.
Kingdom Hearts.
That's only if you spell it a certain way.
That's what I'm going with. Oh, immunity to power. These are both good. I think I will. Oh, crap, that's right. They made it extra complicated for me. I forgot. It doesn't tell me... Oh.
There's a 5th star.
Yeah, eventually we'll probably find 5-star things then. Sure. I'll just get one of each.
Ooh, defense plus 20.
Probably just go with the one that's just that. Save the thing for someone more complicated. Oh, okay, that's what that's for. Now then. Oh, baby. She'll need something. Oh.
Grouper Flood.
That's what she has. No, that's not what she has. Why is this one white and this one's blue?
Because you can't make it.
Oh, that makes sense. Usually those are red when you can't. Whatever. Flipping the script on me. It's throwing me off. Sweet. That's done. Can't get those yet. She can't have anything. Alright. I think we're good. Riroto! Also, hello, Hannah. How are you doing today? Doing fine. Just watched Deltarune Chapter 2 playthrough. It was an alternate ending called Snowgrave Route. But I'm still processing how dark that route actually is. Well, that's good. We hope you enjoyed it.
A large satellite situated between the twin worlds and the current home of the Rena. Rena?
So this is the forest teeming with Zoogles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means
Well, it
either
is
they had
snowing.
the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones.
You
Are we
just
moving or what?
told her to talk more.
I don't like their dynamic.
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
Hoodle's the spy. There we go. Nope. There we go. What the hell? Oh.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah.
Such as a Zoogle!
Right, here goes!
Go Meta Ray! Light Avalanche! By the power of water! Meta Ray!
Oh shit.
Raging Cascade! In
Hi
here!
there.
Here I come! It's over!
Taking the wind! I'm only getting started! Now for the big power of water!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Guess I can take that sharp thing for some reason. A thing!
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Oops, I think. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, so you can just pick up Geld.
Still can't find it in battles, though. Still weird.
Why is that weird?
Because ordinarily you can find it in battles.
I mean, yeah.
Just weird that they would switch it like that.
Oh.
Gotta break through!
That means there's only a set amount of gallons.
And only bad games do that. Wait, no, there's not a set amount of Geld. You can sell stuff.
For a set amount of gallons.
Alright, what were you gonna say?
Cut them apart to your
Can you
heart.
name a game where, you know, ordinarily you could get gallons of money from fighting things? What? What was that?
You added a stipulation, so
Barely a blip on our radar.
go on.
That you actively enjoyed the fact that battling was for experience only, instead of gald, or money, which is normally gotten from battles?
No, usually it's the reverse.
What?
Where battling is for only money, no experience.
What?
Usually it's the reverse.
What is?
Where battling is for only money, no experience.
Name a game where you don't get the experience from battling.
Paper Mario Sticker Star, Paper Mario the Origami King, Paper Mario Color Splash.
And we didn't like those.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Say no more!
I thought you were gonna open up this whole thing with, can you name a game that had a fixed economy with only a certain amount of money in the game, and it was good? And I was gonna say Hyper Light
Could easily
Drifter.
see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to...
I would assume that one's different. I don't know. I didn't play that one, so I don't. I just think it's weird that in every other Tales game, you get money for battles, and then this one they flip the script where you don't get it, and it's only for side quests and finding it on the field.
I mean, technically they do still get you money. You can just sell stuff.
I know, but I'm talking specifically about battles. Specifically about battles. I'm not talking about selling things. Specifically about battles.
I know.
I just think it's weird that they would take that away and go with this different system.
I'm guessing it's because the stuff you get is of a different focus now. Well, with the rarity system.
Nicely done, Xion.
You're flat. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
You are in tip-top shape.
But why would monsters hold 99.99% of the world's wealth?
I need to be stronger.
I guess Zelda did the same thing.
With what?
You don't get rupees from killing enemies. In Breath of the Wild.
You say Zelda, I think all of Zelda? That's weird. Let me think back on that one. I'm pretty sure you can get money from enemies in Wind Waker.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
And do.
What's this doing here?
That's a good fucking question.
Well, it's not there anymore. Hee-hee-ah-wah. No, you don't get money from enemies in Breath of the Wild. You sell their stuff instead.
That doesn't count.
That's why I made sure to let you know the difference. Did you know I can fly? So long as I have a parachute. That doesn't count.
There we go. Whoa.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
There we go. Flying is just fancy falling.
Running is controlled falling.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Oh, you found the One Piece!
Whoops. Really? Oh, okay.
It's really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Put it on. Got a battle to do. Whoops.
Ooh, I get to sit here again. I get to do my favorite thing, sitting here.
Anyway, I'm not sure I'm a fan of the system that has been, you know, up until now, fighting gets you cash in addition to experience and materials, and then they just make it so you can only get cash from field finding and side quests. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that.
We don't seem to be hurting for money yet.
I mean, by this point I would have had 15 life bottles and panacea bottles, but now I can't.
And you'd be throwing them away.
No, I wouldn't, because I haven't found them on the field yet.
Well, you'd be throwing them away because you would have too many. You would purchase them all at the stores and then throwing all the ones that you find on the field away.
I'm fine with that.
Well, that's... that means you have too much.
No, that means I'm prepared for whatever whatever comes at me. I don't have to fucking wait for nature to craft the thing I need. No, I just I pick everything up, I fight the enemies, I get the money I need, and I buy what I want.
James, would you say right now I have too much yogurt in the fridge?
No. I don't know how to... That's you. I don't know how you justify too much yogurt. I'm not here to judge your yogurt amount choices. I'm the one that encouraged you to get the tub in the first place.
You didn't.
Yes, I did.
You made the suggestion. And then you kind of went,
Yeah, I was like, why don't you get a tub? And then you picked it up 3 times. I was like, just get the tub. And then you got the tub.
I'm gonna steal your stuff before I heal you. Uh-oh. She's a bright ice. I went to look for food only to end up getting hurt. Please don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return. Here's some earth seeds.
Could have used those earlier, but thanks.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
I think James will get money when we starts grinding for rarer weapons. I think James will get money when we starts grinding for rare weapons. I do.
Now there's an invisible wall.
Well, sure. Because there's nothing underneath you.
How would I mean, just...
How would you know? Because of the invisible wall.
God, this is why the map needs to be a higher contrast. I can't fucking see anything. And then here comes Andy with the argument for, maybe you're not supposed to see anything. Maybe the game is about forging your own
James,
path.
I'm not...
Captain Contrarian over here.
I'm not just a...
Everything I've said
that
tonight,
word
like,
you said.
Well...
I'm not just a contrarian. I happen to have thoughts and opinions of my own.
Yeah, against mine every single time.
Sometimes they are not yours, yes. Two completely independent ways of thinking can exist in the same room.
I understand.
You might be
every
shocked
single
that they
point
might
I've made
not be the same.
Every single point I've made tonight, you're like, Well, I'd like to argue for the devil here.
I like how if you don't agree with something, immediately the opposing side is the devil.
Well, I'm just wondering. I mean,
Yeah, I just don't really like mandarins. Well,
Mandarin
if I may,
or Mandarin something else.
Mandarin origins.
Okay.
Oranges. Goodness.
Never had
Sorry.
one.
Probably should have stipulated that.
Yeah. Just do apples. Man, I
I
don't
don't
really,
really like apples. And then immediately, well, if I could become a Satanist real quick.
If I could just
Apples
expose myself
are
to you.
very healthy.
Never eat an apple like this.
Fine, James.
Ooh,
I'll do
I'm gonna fuck this wolf.
I'll do something that you consider out of character. Yes, the mini-map is not well done. Just higher color contrast and then hooray, it would be fixed. Could easily be done in a post-launch patch.
It's really annoying. I'm having a very hard time.
It still seems like something that it's gonna be fixed with like a...
Oh, you rescued me, Elfin. Here you go. Here's a world map. I found it in the capital while I was snooping around.
And then you open it...
clipping that.
What?
James Gibbs rule number 51.
What?
Which part are you clipping? Because I'd love to know what it is.
Okay.
A thing!
Because the map is well done when you actually open it, and there's all these icons, but the mini-map...
fucking see!
Yeah.
It's so annoying!
Yeah, I can't see either.
And I understand that this isn't an open world game. There's less point to need to see the map. But I need to see the map!
There's all these noodling paths. These paths! They're noodling everywhere! There goes another
It's a bowl of ramen up in here!
Oh, God. Those things dropped from the
Everything
sky.
just yelled at me. I'm gonna kill them all.
Those things bloody...
Ah!
They got dropped in like moblins in that one Dragon Ooze Cavern fight. That was kind of amazing.
Where are the birds?
That always kind of bugged me in Dragon Roost Cavern. You couldn't kill the birds. They just... In Dragon Roost Cavern? In Wind Waker?
Don't remember.
You know the Moblin fight? Where you rescue Medley?
Thinking.
Yeah, say thinking out loud instead of actually thinking.
I am thinking.
It's
I'm making sure you know so you don't continue the story and confuse me further.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright.
What birds?
Make sure to get mad at me loudly so that you're once again not thinking.
I don't know what... Are they the ones that, like...
Ignore the birds for a second, just think of the fight, where you're
they the
fighting moblins outside Dragon Roost Cavern.
You're the one who did
You're
the heavy
you're at the... I don't know
I
what...
still don't know what birds you're talking
I don't know
about.
what... Ignore the birds! I don't know what it would be
That was where
called.
this started!
I know, just ignore the birds for a
You've
second.
moved past this spot.
Stop the birds! I don't know what it would be called, but it's like
because I don't know something. Go ahead.
it's at the tippy top of Dragon Roost Cavern where Valoo is. Medley's captured, you have to rescue her, and you fight moblins. Do you know where that is? Do you know when that is?
I think it's in a caged area.
Medley's in a caged area. Because she's captured.
I remember a moblin... Like, it comes in on a bird.
Correct.
I feel like I'm about to freeze.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about it?
2 moblins get carried in by birds. And that's, like, that's the mid-boss fight. Or maybe there's some bokoblins beforehand, I forget. Alright, in a second, hang on.
Why'd it have to be a Zoogle like that? I can't go anywhere with that there.
I want to hear the rest of your point.
Alright. So you know that moblins get carried in by the birds,
By the
right?
birds, yeah.
Okay, once you kill the moblins, that's the end of the fight. It always bugged me how you couldn't then kill the birds. Like, they just fly away, live to fight another day.
So are those the birds that, like, baa at you when you walk by them in other areas? Yeah. When you were talking about the birds, I was thinking of the ones that you literally walk by and can kill across the whole dungeon. I'm just thinking...
Yeah.
You can kill them. Did you?
You
never
can
try?
kill them, yes.
Did
those
Did you not
birds.
jump strike your way off the
Those.
edge to try and kill them like an idiot? Because I did that all the time.
No, you can kill the birds, just not those birds.
Oh, so you wanted a longer mid-boss fight? I got
Yes, a bloody gauntlet. James is now pulling a Dimitri, kill every last one of them.
With the Zoogles?
I don't know who Dimitri is.
I think he's referring to 3 houses.
Oh, I thought it was... red pants lady who was the Nazi.
They're all Nazis.
Cool.
What's wrong?
What are you doing in such a dangerous place?
Me? What are you doing all here? All doing here? You didn't follow me all the way up here, did you? If you're planning to report me, then think again.
We're not going to tell on you. We're simply trying to get to Sislo Den to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested.
Heh, so you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested.
You mentioned something about a Zoogle. Is there a strong one up ahead?
Yeah, Wolf Zoogle. It's huge and tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet, too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak point, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it.
Sorry, I
Are
don't
you
want
listening?
snow up here.
Darn it, I thought if I followed those Bureau agents, I'd make it through the forest, but I guess that those plans are washed now.
Not necessarily. We'll look into the Zoogle and see what we can do about it.
You people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go on ahead. Be my guest.
Don't mind if we do.
Alright, I won't. I'll just stand here with my back to whatever happens next. I forgot my sandwich at home, Johnny.
Making sure I got everything up here. I'd be able to tell if I could fucking see! But no, I have to go to a completely different menu, on which if you press the wrong button, it ruins everything.
You have to go to the map. You're going backwards.
I should be I know, I'm looking around.
Oh.
Just increase fucking contrast. Please. Hey, dude.
Touch it?
Great.
It's the summoner
Oh!
from... Huh. It's the summoner from Fire Emblem Heroes.
Bizarre Mega Core.
Okay. An astral crystal fragment.
Okay, so it'd probably do me good to give him a new weapon. So I will. Sweet, dude. Thanks. Whoops, wrong menu. Gotta get to this. Take it. Oh, decreases. Whoops. It doesn't tell you how many of these you already have. Would that be the case? It's weird.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It probably doesn't tell you, because...
It just assumes you don't have any of them.
Well, because each one is unique, with different skills and different rarities.
The name of them is still the same.
Well, sure, but if you see that you already have one warrior emblem, then you might assume that you don't need another. But
I don't.
You probably only have the worst warrior emblem possible. You have a sucky warrior emblem. Your warrior emblem sucks, James.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Okay.
Get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
It's a big target, at least.
Time to kill some dogs.
Underestimated speed.
I don't want to fight this thing right now. No, I want to aim for the other ones. Please let me aim for the other
I
end.
gotta aim for the
These little
shoulders.
ones are hardly
I don't
worth
care
our
about the
time.
shoulders. I'm trying to get the tiny dudes.
Cut them apart to your
Oh,
heart's
get out of the way.
content.
There we go.
Can you switch control mid-fight?
Well,
Like, switch control of the character you're using?
I'm quite aware without you reminding
I think you could do that in other games.
I never miss. Here goes. Raging cascade. Graviton ray. Don't mind if I do.
Red lady is Edelgard, is the Nazi. Blue guy is crazy. Yellow guy is
Holy
foreigner. And lady that is actually the Illuminati and daughter of God and kills anyone that crosses her instantly.
Holy shit!
They're all
Scared me.
just very lovely people to have at a party.
Don't go for crossbow. That's probably the best bet.
Got it. Now's our chance. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Bullseye. Light astral.
Oh, this is a good idea.
Here's another. Alpin. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Okay.
That was kind of the plan.
You picked the wrong fight.
This one's mine.
Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll take. Stay focused.
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down. Coming. Gemini Aqua.
Oh.
Here's a healing arm. One more. One last hit.
Stay alive. Thank you.
It's about to strike. Here I go.
I'm not worried.
Ready. Searing flame. Reload. Here comes. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. First aid. One more. Hear me. Flame of fury. They're not playing around. Here I go. I'm only getting started. Take that. Searing flame. One last reload.
I'm just. There we go. Now I was hit by something.
So many lights and sounds.
Feels weird.
Rinwell.
Oh my god.
I'll be fine. Really, don't worry. Here's a healing art. I'm almost impressed. Hey, that.
High praise coming from you.
I said
Thank you.
almost. Don't get carried
Whoa.
away.
Alright, now.
Your dreams.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Not today.
I never miss. Searing flame. Reload. Light astral energy. Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Cover the casters. First aid. Air
Just
thrust.
whatever.
Get to the fray.
Lightning thrust.
One more. Gemini Aqua. Light astral energy. Alpin. Astral energy.
Say no more.
There we go. Duggos! This boss is very familiar. How do you mean?
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, done. That was
Should you
fun.
talk to the guy who wanted to move forward?
I gotta figure out where he is.
He's probably not this way.
Yes, I know. I'm putting that together.
Where
Thank you.
could he be? Well, he's gone. So I guess we'll keep going in this direction.
Please continue judging every single move I make as if I know the map and I know exactly where everything is all of the time. It
Well-
really helps and it really gets me going and it makes me very happy to play these things next to you.
Well, he was there.
He was actually back further that way, but you know.
Andy, I don't know this map like the back of my hand. Quit judging me. Actually, Andy, he was back further that way.
doing what
I don't
you
want to
did.
tread on your toes, but I relish the opportunity to be correct.
Doing exactly what you did.
Andy, Dawn of the New World had an overworld. What are you talking? Actually, I didn't mean to.
Can't have your cake and eat it too with Andy. No, he wants all the cake.
I want to choke on
All
it.
of the time.
Waterboard me with cake.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I already have that. The blue one is indicated as things I don't already have.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. That probably was a mistake, but whatever. I already had that too.
You wish you'd do it like the Key and Peele sketch with what's that scientist's name?
Which one? Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah, that's it. Like the Key and Peele sketch with Neil deGrasse Tyson? Well, actually... Thunderblade?
I've used this one over 100 times. I think that's good. Magic Charge is Holy Lance? Why would 2 Thunderblades equal Holy Lance?
Because it's light.
Lightning.
Yeah, light.
Different.
Maybe there's no lightning elemental.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood.
My wolf ears hear something.
This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
It was you, remember?
To each other. So then how...
Is this any different than what we do?
Villain?
Friend?
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this?
Why are we surprised?
Because his posture's so poor.
Bye, Garahim. Bless you.
We get all the free loot.
Thunderblade is trash. Damn.
Who was that guy?
Okay.
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord
Maybe
would
we
deign
should
to
ask
roam around
Rinwell,
a
who would
place
know.
like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us.
That's cool. Thank you for obviously hiding something.
That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Oh,
Well, he
there we
definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
go. Save just in case we do run into him again immediately.
Kinda seems like he's doing us a favor, killing all the Zeugles. Well, if whoever that is killing Zeugles, maybe that means that Renans aren't creating Zeugles as an intentional way of stifling the Danans. That was kind of what I was thinking was going to be the plot point here.
I'm thinking that we're gonna have to grow to like them for some reason and feel bad for them because they're actually other people or something.
The Zeugles?
Yeah.
Oh. I figured it was going to be, Renans are creating Zeugles? Pull a Witcher.
That was a good movie. Welcome to the land of glistening radiance, Sislodia.
Oh, now we're in Sislodia?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were already here.
There
Okay.
it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of
How
the
do you
key
know
to this
it's
whole
streetlights?
realm. You'll see what I mean when
We've
we
had
get there.
streetlights.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's
Game,
not
you're
behind
pretty
this.
comedically bad at hiding the
Perhaps
twist.
an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
I'm thinking she's the spy.
What? All
What?
this to capture Zephyr?
How dare you accuse?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
Why?
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Okay. You don't want to get closer to your comrades? You also have to fill your CP.
I think he's saying something's over there.
There's an owl!
No, it's 135 out of 215. It's fine for now.
That's half, James. That is not fine.
That's just over half. It's fine.
That is not fine.
Yes, it is.
The name given to a minority of Danans able to wield astral arts. They were...
What on
Oh my
earth?
god.
Is one of your friends, Hoodle?
Excuse me?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Didn't she say that Hoodle has never met
Let's go
another
see what's
owl?
up
Yes.
So
Stay
these things
sharp.
are just here, outside the right outside the border of the city?
Hello, I'm wearing a crown.
Midnight battle garb. Danon clothing dyed pitch black top to bottom, blending in perfectly with the darkness for late night excursions.
Does anybody understand what just happened?
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
They've been giving us things this whole game.
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Of
Then maybe
the
that's what the
9?
gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
I stole this crown off
What
of
if
the
it was
carcass of a
king
noble.
of the owls?
This mustache is real, though.
Would that
Pretty
make the other one
weird.
the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
You might notice how far away we're standing away from each other. That's because we're almost strangers.
There we go.
Is this some
Far
kind
enough
of
away.
owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them.
Alphen, we've been seeing lots
you
of
never know what
owls.
other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
You didn't find anything, you dumb bitch.
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle,
Did we go to the one that was beckoning
how
us?
about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
I don't even know how we got
Fine
here.
with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you.
This place isn't going to be very
Oh.
quiet anymore.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
What? Now Hoodle has a skill panel?
I think this is Rinwell's.
Oh,
Increase oh, there we go. Yes. Yeah, it's
there's another one.
Ah, great. What's this one? Increase elemental attack. strength based on the number of owls gathered.
Oh, wow.
Shit. That's upon enemy defeat. Concentrate. Support art that temporarily raises one ally's penetration by 30% for a set period. Well, I'm never spending money on that.
Owls you find will gather in the Owl Forest. There is an Owl King and an Owl Queen in this forest, and you can talk to the king to get rewards based on the number of owls you've located.
I've gotten rewards every single time, though. This is just more rewards. Another cutscene. So...
Yeah, that's a very weirdly executed.
Great.
Noble Blossom, Noble Crimson.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure.
Alright, well, further incentive to find them. That's fine. Oh! Yellow tree, green tree, red tree. Are these organized like Smash Bros. Trophies?
Oh, I can't mind the rock. Alright.
This is an icy tree. Oh, they're wearing all the stuff they give you.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
This seems like a spoiler though, because doesn't this
Yeah, this
correspond
just tells
to...
me how many areas are left.
Yeah.
Yeah, this tells me that I've already been there, I am in there, and there's 3 more after this one. Okay.
Unless there's more trees, or the archways in the background correspond to something.
Thinking they don't. Maybe all these trees have owls in them too.
Hmm? Maybe?
Okay, but how?
Like Skulltulas? Yeah. I understand.
It's just Tales of Magic,
The
but
Post
in the
Souls,
past
the
they've had
Skulltulas.
islands for this kind of thing. You just go to the island where the thing
friends one
is.
of your pals,
Here it's
Noodle?
just... There's no fanfare, no animation, just suddenly there you are.
I feel like it could have been done more elegantly.
It's very,
Even if
very
it were
weird.
like... Even if it
Oh,
were like
shut up.
a door in a tree or something. You got the noble... You got the noble scarlet and the... Oh no, you didn't get armor. You got something else. You got cosmetics.
Really?
I think
Was it?
so. That was the icon.
Whoops. Oops, sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one.
What's noble ash?
Probably black.
What are the others?
Well, this one's a regular. Then this one. This one.
Oh, okay.
This one, and then this one, for whatever reason.
Oh, the reconciler was the pre-order bonus?
Yep. Okay. I don't think we're ever gonna get any of these weapons that we're like, man, I really wish I want. That skin needs to be the thing we have. Wow.
Holy cow.
I'm gonna leave it on this screen instead so you could just look at it. That was bad and they should feel bad. I mean, it's interesting, I guess. It just feels super sudden.
Kind of lacks the mysticism of teleportation.
Or an island.
Like, you can wave a magic wand and teleport someone with sparkly effects and stuff.
But show me
But, yeah. But you can't just, like, black screen and then fade to white or whatever. Because that's a game loading screen. That's
going to
not
keep standing around
mystically
or
being
what?
teleported.
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Really?
What?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
I wonder if people have neck pain if they have that much hair.
I don't know.
I've always been curious about that, like hair down to your ass. I wonder if that gives you bad neck pain because it's a constant force pulling either down on you or you have it in a ponytail that's pulling you back.
I don't think
I
that's.
imagine it's strapping you to you.
Well, I know people with hair that long, and they have neck pain for other reasons. I haven't really thought to ask them, hey, does your hair give you neck pain?
Well, it would be like, hey Andy, does this like give you a headache?
Well, that's an exterior force.
Even so, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a regular migraine headache and something else giving you a headache right now.
I think I'd be able to tell the difference.
I don't think you would.
Hey Andy, do
You're
you...
already in pain all the time. Turning one light on or off isn't going to change it.
I think I'd be in excruciating pain if you just had a strobe light in front of me and forced my eyes open, yeah.
Now, I'm not an asshole that would do that.
Now, okay, so back to the hair thing. Are you talking about how, like, how individuals with larger busts have back pain?
Yes.
No,
That's what I
well,
was thinking
alright,
it
see,
says.
now that I say it, that still seems different.
Well, what you gotta consider
Because there's flexibility with the hair.
it mostly from being pulled on more. That's what I'm thinking.
Super long hair can, in fact, give you neck pain. Hair is not dense enough. Well, I don't know, Bewhishered and Hannah. I don't know what to think.
Yeah, all this luscious hair right here doesn't give me a lot of neck pain until I wake up the next morning.
It's also a matter of it just being a constant force.
Why are you
Well,
looking
of
at me
course.
like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they
Are you a mage?
The large hood is cute. And it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
It also TikToks in the
And the way
wind.
the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
I guess we'll cook.
I don't think we've had a skit in a minute. Like an initiated manual
We should definitely
skit.
keep you guys full.
Oh, I can talk. I ran well, I guess.
Mind if we chat a little?
There you go. Oh, okay.
Oh, fire went out. No,
Nope,
it
fire's
didn't.
on. The sun
Let me
went
know
out.
if you sense anything.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
Was there a skit or not? Are we closer?
Another day, another Gald.
I guess
Alright.
not.
That was weird.
That was very strange.
Alright, so was that a feature or not?
Did I win? Did I lose?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes. And your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Oh, is that how that
Involves
works?
a lot of double crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia
Bullshit.
wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
There we go. Okay, now let's fight a wolf.
Wait, didn't we liberate Calaglia?
Wait a minute!
Where did we come from before we came here?
I prefer it that way.
What the fuck?
What about you?
Oh,
What
you,
was that?
you drew a penis in the ground.
Wow.
Well,
They
looky
fucking neutered
here.
Thunderblade. That is really disappointing. Fine, I won't jump in the freezing cold water.
There's got to be a fishing something, right?
Oh, there
Not
definitely
yet.
is. Looking forward to that. Oh, one thing I found.
Really?
Yeah. One thing I found in Mario Party Advanced, there's a whole mode for gambling.
Mario. Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yes, a whole 5 modes dedicated to gambling.
5 modes?
Yes.
What?
It's this entire section where you pick 5 modes. You can either play mini games in succession or just go to the gambling room and play 8 different mini games that you press start to stop playing.
Oh, there's a save button, huh?
Yeah, there's a yo, I've lost too much. I'm gonna stop now button.
Okay.
Bird! Okay, I gotta understand this. That is really stupid.
You're just straight up drawing a penis in the ground. I'm sorry. I know that's like, oh, Andy, how phallic of you. But it's
Jesus!
It's too adjacent and then a long thing.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
What a...
I mean, come on.
That's terrible. I really dislike that a lot. They fucking neutered Thunderblade.
I guess with the way that this battle system works, you can't really have something that fires from the sky and always hits its target.
Holy Lance!
What? Did you do Holy Lance? I missed
Yes!
it. Oh.
Did you not see the giant beams of light falling from the sky
No,
right on
I
my
didn't.
target?
No, I didn't. I kind of missed it. But that takes time to charge up.
Not a fan. So we'll head toward this big...
Alright, so I'll correct myself. You can have an immediate attack that
here we
fires
go.
off at the push of a button that'll hit its target no matter what and fires from the sky. But you can have it if it takes a second to charge.
I wonder what it was that he got. Because it didn't show, you know, he just learned or whatever.
I think it might have. I just missed it. Oh, that. Okay.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts. Huh. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yeah, I don't like Thunderblade very much in this game.
Can you combine it with other stuff?
I don't know. Likely not, but we'll give it a try. Holy Lance is a lot better. Very true.
Sleep now.
Take it. It's over. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Well, it doesn't combine with air thrust.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry.
And
Game, that's not what they're saying.
We're in good form.
I didn't see what happened, I'm sorry.
There was a conversation on the left via subtitles, but the voice lines were completely different. In fact, the voice lines, I think, were of opposite sentiment. The subtitles were like, you fight better at close range, or you're better at close range,
Is
aren't
that a
you?
horn?
But then the... No, it's a wolf tail.
Sorry, it looked like a horn from my angle.
Oh.
I feel like
That's
I'm
weird.
about to freeze.
Oh, we
Well,
got
get in
10
the water.
owls. That's neat.
Right, here goes.
Lightning can... You got company. You're mine.
I like how the music is just not there anymore.
Hey, one at a time. Here I go. Feel. You're mine. Get on in there with the others.
And now
It's there.
These little ones are
It's
hardly
just
worth
quiet
our time.
compared to
Cut them apart to your heart's
the voice lines.
I guess it doesn't combine with spread.
Lightning condemns.
That's a shame. Lightning and water, right?
Get on in there with
Yeah,
the
you'd
others.
think that would
Only getting started.
combine.
Ready,
Just
flash.
adds to it.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Okay. Yeah, fucking neutered Thunderblade. We might go back to Photon.
Couldn't possibly get any better after using it several times.
It doesn't. It's not like it changes to a new spell.
I mean, no, it'll still be Thunderblade. but maybe it gets a longer range.
I'm still drawing.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
The Wishart finally has rain? I'm not sure what you mean.
Prove it.
Present me a photo of rain, just to make sure we're talking about the same thing. I am not an alien.
Doubt.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
What the fuck? Oh, the tree disappeared. Okay, I didn't notice that. Because, you know, foliage pops in and out of existence at will.
That dragon nature.
Oh, there we go. Oh, an iron chunk. Oh, there's a few birds. Huh? H2O falling from the sky. Oh.
Do confirm.
Prove it.
Precipitate.
Raging cascades! Spread! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
It looks like Photon and Thunderblade are the only ones restricted by range so far.
Raging cascades!
Because Spread and Air Thrust can go anywhere.
They could probably still miss.
Nicely done.
That doesn't... I mean, yes, but they can still be casted from any direction and any distance from an enemy.
You can also do that for the others.
No, you can't.
You can cast Photon anywhere.
No, you have to be within range of an enemy to be able to hit it.
What are you doing
Yeah,
here?
you can cast it, you just won't hit it.
No, it'll move you closer if you're not close enough.
Oh, I don't know. How would I know that?
I'm telling you that.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Well, you don't have to be all like, no, Andy, stupid.
You're countering the point I'm making.
Well, then make
As
the
if you
point
know the
louder.
point.
What matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
Yeah, alright, we came from Calaglia, so we liberated Calaglia. You did not.
Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
That's a terrible
Good
idea.
call, Renwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as
Everyone will be dying in the snow.
Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Now I want to go in the front gate.
Yeah, there might be stores.
Seriously.
They've happened in places.
You guys know your games. They could go in there and just kill you. Alright, whatever.
Day 93 of them not noticing.
They must not have noticed yet. Yeah, if I'm too far from the enemy, which I will.
And they just won't hit. Yeah.
Oh, with Photon, it needs to be forward active.
Okay.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Thunderblade is super useless.
Well, looky here.
Definitely for stationary targets.
Photon was better than that. And it's Photon.
Photon's pretty good.
Holy shit! That thing jumped out. Scared the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, it's just like the moblins from Dragon Roost Cavern. Remember?
You're funny.
Don't mind if I do.
What spell was that?
You used the D-pad, right?
Yeah. I don't know what spell that was.
It was the D-pad.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Feel.
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
More for the stockpile.
What button did I press to activate that?
No, I'm wondering if
It
that's a
was the
spell I
D-pad
can
game.
eventually learn so I can have just a 3-hit strike thing that I don't have to worry about anymore.
Cut them apart.
Well,
Shit.
you do have it in your repertoire.
I know what you're
Why
referring
the
to.
D-pad?
I'm talking about something different.
What else?
What else?
Which is?
Filmy Flam! How you
What's
doing,
the
bud?
411? Let me dial.
Welcome to it. Do I have too many Sharp Fang? Is that why it's showing the X?
Yeah, you have 99 sharp fangs.
That doesn't sound possible in the least bit.
You do. You know what you should do? You should sell some, and then get money.
Where are they? Oh my god, I do. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, I'm just lying all the time.
It's not that I thought you were lying. I just didn't. We
Believe
haven't
you.
been playing this.
I just thought you were sneezing out lies
we
like you
haven't been
do.
playing that long. How do I have 99 of anything already?
Because they're common?
Is it fucking common? Wait a minute. Sparkles. Yeah, I'd dive for these. Fish. How you doing, Foamy Flame? What is this game, and do I need it in my life? Not yet, I guess. This is different. Oh, here we go.
A grit emblem.
Sweet. I have one. Or I guess I have a version of one of those. According to the semantics god. How are you doing, Phil?
Behold, it is me, the god of semantics.
Currently, and I don't know, I think we're still waiting for this game to kind of hit its stride. By the 10-hour mark, what were you doing in Tales of Symphonia, do you think?
I want to say you were in the desert by that point.
Yeah,
Probably met up again with Colette and were in the first dungeon by then.
would you have done the first, oh, I forgot the name. Not Druid, Design Base.
Yeah, you'd be past that. The first one is next to Azalea.
No, you can't do that. You don't go in and kill that one until later.
Oh.
The first one you do is in the desert when Wiggy gets captured.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. So would you be before or after?
I don't know.
Would you have rain yet or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So likely.
Would you have Zelos yet? I don't know.
Who's Zelos? Still editing, and the Holmes show. Is that what it's called? The Holmes show? That's not very creative. Tell them to think of something else.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Nicely done.
It's called Homes by the Water. Is it like that one where they shop for properties that are almost definitely going to sink if there's ever a wave that's higher than 7 feet high?
Wait.
So, you know.
There are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Well, you know, tsunami or a very...
Really swell ride.
A slightly rough thunderstorm.
I know all the server lingo. A swell wave.
And all the plumbing is awful and coated in salt.
Yeah, you're just pooping in a hole. Just falls out the bottom of the house, you close the lid.
I'm more talking about running water. Like,
There is running water outside.
You gotta
The
wash
ocean.
dishes. But Andu, that is what flood insurance is for. Not if your house falls in.
Then you got house insurance.
Because it's standing up on the stilts. So if there's a slightly rough wave and it knocks out one of the supports, then the house falls in. Is that flood insurance?
Not know about
I
this
mean, the
secret
house flooded,
Sislo Den's
technically.
an old city.
Well,
It's
If
littered
that's your
with
argument, then
pathways
how
that
would
people
you
have long
argue the
forgotten.
destruction of
But
Tony
keep
Stark's
your
home in
voice
Iron
down.
Man 3?
We don't know how long these rules
Did
terrorism.
that technically flood?
No, that was terrorism.
Technically, it flooded.
It exploded.
It filled with water.
Well, wait, I'm sorry. Would that be counted as terrorism? Because it was only a couple people.
Okay. Okay. Don't make too much noise. Why?
Why? Why?
Bacon!
Bacon! Bacon!
Shithead! Ha! Knew it.
That's pretty weird.
Did something happen?
The Renan homeworld, visible in the skies above Dana, a technologically advanced society whose true nature... ... That
is homeowner's insurance.
Sisloden. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Point.
You there. This gun is as tall as me. Shh, that gun is too big.
Beer. Am I gonna have to take out each and every one of those lights?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I guess not. Hey.
Welcome to Sisloden. You should hurry on in before anyone notices you. Also, watch what you say around people or you'll quickly regret it.
So this is Sisloden, capital city of Sislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
I mean, I'm looking for the owl. Because Hoodle was out for a quick moment there. Did the owl fly away? Was there no owl? Whatever.
Don't worry, you're not being watched. Get going.
Wow, super helpful advice.
Remember, keep your eyes straight, don't talk to anybody, and don't stop for anything along the way, anything at all. Got it?
Are you talking to me or to him?
Oh, there's a check mark after you do a dialogue. Ooh, you've been missing dialogues.
I don't give a shit.
James, you're not gonna get 100% game.
I don't care.
James.
It's not my prerogative.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report someone for talking badly about his lordship.
Tell me more. Depending on what you heard, there
He's
might be a
talking
reward in
badly
it for
about
you.
the lordship. I'm talking over you while he's talking badly about the lordship. I'm done.
Bang! Is what I would say if I had a gun. I don't have a gun though.
I'm currently unarmed.
Woo! Mystic carrots! Woo! No, no, no. This is what a wall would look like. This is what a wall would look like. This is what a wall would look
You
like.
know the rules, man. Can't change my wares or lower my price no matter how much you try and haggle me. Look, a little boy! Not even I can afford to eat either. I'm the authority. I'm struggling like you are.
This is what it looks like when I'm struggling.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits.
Is that a fucking TV?
This place really is different from Calaglia.
That's interesting. Oh. 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 Cool glasses! Alright. No, no, no,
I
no.
thought he was talking to a wall.
I don't know where the owl is.
Hey, you know anything about any insurgents? Because
I don't.
I heard you're
I don't. I don't know anything at all. Honest. If I did, I'd report it right away like any good citizen.
I hope for your sake you mean that, because if one catches us doing anything funny, you'll be arrested on criminal conspiracy.
Criminal conspiracy? Oh no! Well, if you're going to arrest me, then just try putting cuffs on these wrists!
Catch these hands, motherfucker!
Oh, have at ye!
I'm not sure what his fighting skills are, but he hasn't hit anybody yet.
Oh my god, he's so fast!
Or maybe I'm really fast and I'm catching all of his blows.
The taxes are so high, I can't afford to do business. I've got to sell enough to make ends meet.
Hey, don't.
Alright. You win. I never thought of it that way.
Hey, this is the same model as the guy that told us to go in and kill as many
Yeah.
snake eyes as possible.
It is.
Business permits won't be the least of your worries if you wound up dead.
You never know where Snake Eyes henchman might be lurking.
I think everybody's a Snake Eyes.
That's the thing, yes.
I think they just said some people are, so everybody would be wary because everybody is.
Or it's just a rumor and there's actually no such thing as a Snake Eyes.
Yeah, I'd better get back to work now. Wouldn't want to get in trouble for taking too long.
That's fair. You can't be too careful. You never know who might try to report you. Ah! Did you see my scream?
How would I do that? I did though. Whoa!
Hey.
I'm very lonely. If you've got... Alright. One of his many doppelgangers.
Stop it.
It's not like James will find the secret dungeon in the first playthrough. What did I just miss?
The guy walked right through me. I pissed him off enough that he bent the time and space to get through me.
No. Whoa, I think he might be Snake Eyes.
Stop it.
Whoa.
Fucking. Where will you go, sir? Where...
There's nowhere to run. Nah.
Sorry, lady, I'm trying to get in his way.
Look at those sweet sisters carrying on the family business even after their father's been hauled off.
Hey, come on, put 'em up. Who thinks they could take me?
Who wants some bread, nice, hot, fresh from the oven? I don't know. I know it looks unique, but I promise it's really tasty.
Hey, come on. 15 gold, you get 3 punches.
I'm not slacking off, I swear. I'll get back to work, okay?
Okay. You have 15 minutes. I'll be back.
What is the question mark for?
Huh? What question mark?
I don't know, I was walking over here. There it is.
It's the door in front of you, James.
Because I was walking in this direction and it had it. It was very weird. Anyway, that's a fucking TV.
For sale.
Whee!
Well...
Huh!
Leader of Calaglia Resistance Organization, the Crimson Crow, okay. Fountain Plaza Avenue. Does it brighten up your day?
Sonic colors,
That's
Sonic
not
colors.
It's not the one.
Regan!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
I don't mean to be bragging, but I'm the one who talks the quietest.
Say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
NPCs with actual names. I'm a little impressed.
Because they're story relevant.
How many other ones technically were? They had their own side stories going on, but
That's
not relevant enough to have
side
fucking
story
names.
relevant.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords.
You are
And I wish I
obviously
could
evil,
extend my
dude.
warmest
I'm not
welcome to
manic.
you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why
I'm
do
her
I get
prisoner.
the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed
He's
in
got
the
a
front,
man bun. He can't be
We
trusted.
risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
We don't know you. He doesn't know you. He doesn't know how valuable you are. He doesn't give a shit.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you.
God, you are so evil.
Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
Oh, that's the business. Okay.
Oh,
It's
that's
none of your
right. We have a
concern.
rescue mission.
We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile.
They don't have
Remember,
implants.
It's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
He is so fucking evil.
He can't be a Snake Eye. Unless...
Oh, baby. There it is.
Yeah, wasn't Rinwell amazing in that scene?
No, just the more that is good. Gale Force. Oh, it's wind. And then Placid Pool.
Ooh, that's
an
very
aerial
placid.
attack.
Art casting mobility.
I thought it said concrete. I was like, sharpness. I don't give a shit. I don't need that one. I might grab this one.
So is Man Bun the guy with the long sword wearing the hood that we met earlier?
Definitely not. I'm not.
No?
I'm not
You
feeling.
think-
No, I don't. I don't feel that from him at all.
You think there are
All
two
right,
separate
let's head
characters?
down and see what the fuss is.
Silver swords.
Sorry.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty
'Cause he
unusual
realized you were
for
useful.
him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... Was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Nothing to look into there.
Dude's falling asleep.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Jesus, I can't walk away for 30 seconds without the game being like, I'm bored! Play me!
It's just idle banter.
No, I think the longsword guy is end boss material. I think he's probably more like side boss material. Like, he's not the final one, but he's close to it. But Man Bun here, definitely evil. Like, I don't know to what degree, but absolutely evil. He couldn't be more Snake Eyes if he fucking had a forked tongue. And I think I'm hilarious for saying that. Mid-game villain? Maybe. He doesn't seem like the lord of the area. He seems like a free agent to some degree. I'm not sure what though.
She's an inn, right?
Yep. She'll rest. Yep. She's gotta cook it, so yep.
Do we need to cook unique recipes?
I don't know.
Oh. Wasn't that what you presented earlier?
I don't know if she has to cook 100 different ones or she has to cook 100 ones. I don't know. Oh, there we go. It was just an amount.
Bottomless stomach.
Increased attack elemental when full. Okay. What's this? Oh. Spear sweep. Whew, that's
Increased normal attack limit. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, we'll save up for that one.
Restoration when full. Oh, CP restoration when full. Well, that's after you've rested, so that seems a bit useless.
Forged. Boost attack down. That mean.
Isn't boost attacks the D-pad thing?
Possible. Yeah, I'm thinking you're right. He's gotta have something that we've been saving up for, right? Guess not. Yeah, wait. See what's up here?
What do you think? I look just like a snake eye, right? Now I can pass as one of them and they'll be none the wiser. Of course, if they catch me, that's it for me. But high risk, high reward, you know?
I'm safe as fucking this fucking disguise, aren't I?
Oh, I can craft these now. Well, some of them.
Oh my god, I'm invincible.
Yeah, we'll give him this windy one. Cool. I need Brit more for that. Wish I could tell how many I had. Sure. Whoops. And this one. Sure. Thanks, dude. There we go.
Chic.
And she gets more energy.
Spread.
Why would she want this one?
Because she's a Renin.
Yeah, but Shion already knows it. Or the other one already knows it.
Well, there's a beginner.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Do they really expect us to trust that bright-eyed woman wherever she is? If she's it's...
It's not our call. Mennick's the one who let her in, so like it or not, she stays.
What the hell is Minnick thinking letting a bright eye in like her join up with us? Oh, go ahead.
Heck if I know. I've lost count of how many good guys we've lost to her kind. Same goes for that guy with her from Calaglia. Just how naive is he to... Oh no!
We literally just walked the fuck in, guys.
Is he right behind me?
I'm standing in front of you.
Oh, thank goodness. If you were behind me, then
We're starting to run low on food. I better get in touch with the supply team so they can find more. I hope nobody's listening to me.
Oh, Dana, what's that smell? It's coming from you. When's the last time you had a bath, buddy?
Hey, shut the fuck up, would you? I don't smell that bad. No, go ahead. That's you.
It's not.
It is though.
How do you figure?
Because I don't know what their different names are.
It's male and female.
How could I possibly know that?
By
if only
reading?
They had names. Is that how you talk to someone who spends their days walking through the sewers, hauling in what we need to keep this joint running?
Great work gathering all that intel. I know how risky it is for you to get all that, but your information is always a huge help.
Go ahead.
The Snake Eyes haven't caught you sneaking around for us, have they?
No, they're not aware of what I've been up to. At least I don't think they are. I couldn't tell you why, but sometimes I can't shake the feeling they might actually be onto me and just want me to think they haven't caught me. Whatever, I feel the safest.
See, he's doing the posture.
Very evil.
No, he's doing that same posture.
I don't know what I don't know what you're saying.
Remember I made a comment about the sword guy's posture?
I still don't think it's him.
Okay. Oh, hi. I never expected to see
you actually turned toward me to talk to me. That's cool.
I never expected to see your crew running with a Renin, I must admit. To be wherever she is. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it.
I'll let her figure herself out. If Rinwell brought you here, then that means you guys can be trusted. Consider yourselves This is Bregan. Consider yourselves honorary silver swords. Feel free to use this place however you like.
Party!
Can you read his voice, but can you slither every so often? Because he's just a fucking snake.
If you're looking to pick up some intel, I suggest you visit the Central Plaza. You won't be able to just talk openly to whoever you like there, but you should at least hear some of the rumors going around. Plus, it's a good opportunity for you all to get to know Ceslodia and see where things are at with it for yourselves. You can trust me.
I mean, this guy doesn't have green eyes.
So?
The sword dude had green eyes.
Your eyes aren't always glowing.
But they're always the same color.
But your eyes aren't always glowing.
It's the color I'm talking about, not the glowing. This
Well,
guy doesn't have green eyes.
People clearly... I can't see his eye color right now, honestly.
Zoom in.
The Danon homeworld, under tyrannical rule ever since the Renin invasion of 3 centuries ago. Okay.
Get all that?
Darn it.
Maybe he buried some earth seeds.
I'm gonna grow a whole new planet.
No, they're the ones that ferment in the
I know.
snow and make alcohol.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
I saw someone suspicious at the back alley market.
Can we stop turning people in, please?
Then what? We're orphans. It's not like we've got other ways of making money.
But we're just creating more orphans.
Jesus.
That lady is going to be a future execution abolitionist.
A future Edelgard.
What?
Holy shit. God, you all just split up immediately.
I hate not knowing where the Snake Eyes might be. Don't say that too loudly, you never know who might be watching you!
What if I
You know what they say, the nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Whatever, squeaky wheel gets the oil. The oil slick gets wiped up. Have I made my
bright
point?
and I gotta go home.
The brightest star is the one that gets looked at.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
I thought it was the sun.
Any Danons accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
I'll lead the way.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other dead ends too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
This is their
That's the
home.
thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Let's let her keep walking. Only 2 feet in front of us.
Who are you talking to? She just keeps going back to the same place to talk to nobody.
Who's to say she's talking?
Would it kill them to give us a little time off once in a while? I'm fed up working day in and day out without even a break. Can I help you? I'm just working here.
Oh my god, we haven't seen these guys in a while.
Is taking an embedded weakling good for business?
Most of them just relax, but there's a few games in there. Sometimes you get kids with real talent. Taking them in makes their job easier.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them?
Yeah, why?
They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you
Da
killed.
da 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 da. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright. I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Hey, Okra, did that meanie James close your window?
It smelled like skunk. She was gonna go fucking crazy.
Why would she go crazy?
Because it's
You know what skunk does to cats?
No, she'll start pissing everywhere to mark her territory because she thinks there's a skunk in the house.
So?
So she'll start pissing all over the house to mark her territory.
Okra, what do you have to say about this? Use your words.
There you are. Hi, beautiful. You doing okay? You doing okay? Hello.
I'm gonna pee everywhere. Everywhere.
Still got you. It's okay.
Don't worry, Okra. You're still my prisoner, don't worry.
Smell like outside. Still in my nose. Oh, that's just the fast travel point, I think. No, it's not. That's something else. I have no idea. I can't tell.
Let's spin around this fountain a couple more times.
No, I'm talking about the green rhombus there. I'm trying to figure out what the hell it could be.
It's below you.
Guess it is.
What? What?
I got a tip you're plotting a revolt!
But that's crazy. There must be some mistake.
It's the floodlights for you. Come along now! What are you looking at? You want to be on floodlights too?
Sure. Might be fun.
Hi there.
This gate's on lockdown. Come any closer and you're under arrest. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Fine, I won't, I guess.
I don't want to have to arrest you and leave this gate unlocked.
I love that lady's mime act.
Mime act. No! His groin is too powerful! No!
Yep.
Yes, fear the groin.
My schlong will be your end.
Everybody's so quick to stab each other in the back for a day's pittance.
And I'm just pooping in the street.
Oh, it's exhausting. I should have pulled my pants down first. Oh no, the jacket is too long.
Everything's bad and I hate that at all.
It sucks.
Hey, I hear an outsider's gotten in. Let's submit a tip and get a payoff before anybody else can beat us to the punch.
Okay.
Shut up, it was my idea.
Alright. Chapter 2 coming later.
Cast a lasagna.
You there, miss.
Go ahead.
Yes, what is it?
I've received reports of you wandering behind your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh my.
This doesn't look good, Alphen. In fact, it looks bad.
You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you?
What? Perish the thoughts! I have young children to look after, kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights.
That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights, which will fix the problem for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there.
No, please! Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them?
Not my problem. I'll send them to the floodlights. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me.
We passed like 4 people being harassed by these dudes and being taken in, but this is the one that tips us off?
No. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much.
This is insane. This is the one we decide, oh fuck, that's enough.
We're clearly not doing anything about it.
Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too.
Right, of course. Thank you very much.
Bye, not listening.
Do you know what you just did? Huh?
Alphen, no.
That woman you turned in was looking for kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't... You... Fucking no! Then you... I'm suspicious! Skeptical, sorry. Then you feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Shouldn't have yelled like that.
Alphen, he shouldn't have yelled like that.
I'm sorry about that, Rinwell. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save. And Zephyr. I know we walked by like 4 or 5 people being done the same thing, but this is the one we decided to stop.
Once again, James, we didn't do anything.
We stopped the tip giver.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
We
We
didn't,
actively
James.
stopped his way and had a conversation with him.
I mean, yeah, but we had a conversation and that's it. We didn't stop anything.
Sis, why did Mommy and Daddy get taken away? Did they do something bad?
No, they didn't. Mommy and Daddy did nothing wrong, remember that.
I'm planting the seeds of rebellion.
Whoops.
Remember, kid, hunt.
That's not where I wanted to go.
Allie.
Hey.
Hey, beautiful.
You change nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That.
This map also doesn't appear to have any sort of like, you know in Ratchet and Clank, how it does the you've been here, you haven't been here?
Yep.
Yeah. I
I
think that...
just really wish I didn't have to switch to a completely different screen so I could fucking see where I was going.
This... I mean, it's opening a map.
Yes, but I should be able to see the mini-map right here. I can't fucking see it. I need to be able to see it.
I agree that the mini-map should have better contrast and visibility, but the other point...
Why should I have to switch to a completely different screen so I can see what the mini-map should be displaying?
Okay, yeah. I don't think I've seen that person around here before.
Yeah, report me. Fuck you.
Me neither. Very suspicious. We better report them.
Look at this guy. He's cowering in fear. Is the cold the only reason you're shaking? Well?
Please, have mercy. I really need to pee.
I might feel more charitable if you point me in the direction of someone up to no good. You can tell me all about it at HQ. You don't want me to ship you off to the floodlights, do you?
I imagine this works the Snake Eyes pretty hard, too. Like, I don't feel like anybody comes out a winner in this situation.
That's kind of the point, I think. Like, overbearing government and... stalling progress.
Tales of Descend, am I right?
Whoa! Oh my god!
Let you toggle mini-map size with the button while walking around. Yes,
with
many
a
other
button.
games do.
Cube World did that.
Tales... Not Tales. Ys 8 and 9 did that. Ys Memories of Calcutta did that. I just really need the contrast to be different because I need to be able to see what's on the mini-map. I shouldn't have to switch to a completely different screen to see what the mini-map should be displaying. Somehow I made it back here. I have no idea what's going on.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I guess coming back here activated a side quest for some reason. Hey, dude. Is something wrong?
Yeah, you could say that. You know the hidden passage... He just looks so sad. You know the hidden passage that connects to Slowden and the outside world? Well, on my way back from there, I spilled some food outside the entrance. The smell of it attracted Zoogles, and now it's too dangerous to cross through that path. Not much point talking or bragging about it either. Everyone in the Silver Swords is too busy.
We'll handle it. That sounds like a big problem. The path's on the way to out of town at this point, right?
What?
Have the Zoogles gotten into the pathway itself?
Not yet, thankfully. They've just been hanging out around the entrance. Why? Are you thinking of helping? I know it's a lot to ask right now, but...
It's fine, we'll take care of it. It's not something we can afford to ignore.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the voice I'm doing.
Thank you. Just be careful. There are a lot of Zoogles crawling around out there.
I didn't realize until it was too late.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yep. I knew about it the moment you started. Defeat the Roper. The Roper? I thought it was a pile of enemies I had to defeat.
A Roper is a lot of stuff.
It's one single enemy.
Yeah, but it's a bunch of tentacles.
That's like saying an octopus is a lot of stuff. No, it's one single animal.
Yeah, but it's a pile of problems.
Name them.
Name the problems?
Yeah, all the problems with an octopus.
The first tentacle, the second tentacle, the third tentacle, the fourth tentacle.
Oh. Central Plaza Avenue. No, it's not. I thought, but okay. No, it's the not filled in star. So we gotta go to the... Whoops! I didn't mean to do that, I don't think. I have no idea. You forgot the beak.
Yeah. I was gonna say beak,
Finally.
but I just kept going with
If only we
tentacles.
could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I mean... Technically I did.
That looks like...
My way of thinking of fast travel is that technically you did actually travel there. It's just outside from the game world, you didn't experience it.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
I would imagine that's what Tales of Arise just confirmed is happening.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rover. I'm gonna fucking destroy it.
Gotta break through.
Here goes. Dance in the wind. Here through. Lightning condensed.
You're mine.
Thunderblade.
Come and face me.
I'm out. I'm lightning condensed. Feel. More for the stockpile.
Take this.
Gemini Aqua.
Take this. Rising Wyvern.
Why? Oh,
Through
that's
escape.
Blah blah blah. Magic. Holy land.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Lightning condensed. Thunderblade.
Take this. Okay, here I go.
Raging cascade.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Take that.
Raining slash.
Lightning condensed. Thunderblade. Lightning condensed. Feel.
Double demon.
More for the stockpile.
Destruction.
Huh. Here's a blah 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 magic. Holy land.
It's over.
Bullseye. Searing flame. Reload.
I did forget the beak. Huh, Roper's dead. That wasn't... I didn't fight a Roper, though. There we go.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Then what were the other two groups I had to fight?
Go no further. Dance in the wind.
Sonic thrust.
In here.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Dance in the wind. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Tales of Glitchy. Okay, now we report back to him, I guess. Whoops. Yeah, we'll just fast travel to him, I guess. I mean, I can't buy anything between here and there, so there's really no point in traveling all that way.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah!
Oh, it's you all again. How'd it go? Are the Zoogles gone now?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to research something.
We more or less... Yeah, you're doing the contrast on the map. We more or less cleared them out. You should be able to use that path again, no problem now.
Great, that's a load off my back. Thanks for taking care of that. You're a good guy. I'm going to go check it out then. Safe travels, everyone. Thank you.
Great.
Bye.
I almost just said, I'm glad he's dead. But that didn't really refer to anybody or anything, so... a little confusing. Oh, that's not a shop icon, that's the owl. Whoops. Not there. Not there, I guess. Oh, that's the alley, I see. So Andy is Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition worth playing if I have beaten the 360 version 5 times. We wouldn't know because we never played the original. The only one, we only are familiar with the Definitive Edition version. Because you have played and beaten the first one, I think it's fair we can inform him of the changes, right?
So Bewisher, you asked me the question. Would you like James to answer it?
You weren't answering, so... and I figured you were doing your research, and I didn't want to interrupt you, so I'm making sure I handle it for you.
I took longer than 2 seconds to think about my response. You weren't answering, Andy.
You were fucking researching.
I didn't want to interrupt you, Andy.
You see, when I try and be nice to Andy, it always turns into
That's
something
being
awful.
nice?
You were researching. I was making sure I cut in so you didn't have to fucking cut yourself off.
I wanted to make sure to cut in is
I
not
made
typically...
you dinner, Andy. I didn't want food!
You did not make me dinner today. I wanted to cut in is not typically a being nice thing to do.
Oh, well, yeah. And I think it's the Necropolis of Nostalgia that they added, but I don't know if that's in the original.
Chaos. And there's more voice acting.
That too. So you finally got to chip in for the answer.
If anything, I would say, yeah, play Definitive Edition because you've played the original 5 times over. Because then you get to start over on the game from the beginning with no post-game stuff.
Plus, you can play it on the Switch.
Yeah. Or any of the other versions.
Yeah, but the Switch one is best because you can take it into the bathroom.
And you get to see all the differences because you know the original so well.
That is in the original. Oh! I did not know that.
So yeah, I'd say it's worthwhile.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Andy. Because I'm a cheap asshole, I'd recommend getting it on sale. No. Play it on the can.
No, play it on the can.
Yeah, no play it on the can. This shockingly low amount of gold we have is really concerning for the 10-hour mark.
Shocking? What? I missed it.
This shockingly low amount of gold we have is making me concerned for the 10-hour mark.
I
By
mean,
now, in any other Tales game, we'd have upwards of 10,000 at the very least.
it's up to you to spend it. Like, you had 3,000 earlier, and then you spent it, and now you have 1,000.
Buy healing items.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't replenish it as easily as I can in other games.
I don't...
just really don't like this. I really miss getting it from battles. That made battles more worth it.
I'm sorry, I don't see the problem. Having a steady economy in a game is probably better than having it be overinflated. So long as...
It's not overinflated in other Tales.
Well, I mean... Let's see, let me think of a better example than the one I currently have.
Fuck.
In... oh, Ratchet and Clank. That's an in-game economy I would say is a little bit overinflated. Because everything in that game costs several thousands of bolts. But also, there's pivotal story moments where it's like,
Oh, I can fix that weapon for you, but it's gonna cost you.
then the dialogue exits out, and there's a button prompt that says, pay NPC 70,000 bolts, question mark? So you either have the bolts and pay, and then you can move along in the story, and it's just a weird moment where the story exits for a second, or you go back and grind the bolts, and it's a chore, and it takes a while. Like, the only reason that thing exists, and wasn't any other thing, like a gameplay moment, was to knock back down the economy of the game. It's to prevent overinflation of however many bolts you have.
I mean, what if it comes to the fact that it is a fixed economy and you can't get the 70,000 bolts because you can't grind? And you spent it on whatever you spent it on. Then you gotta come back much later in the game when you have the spare funds.
If it's a fixed economy, then it won't break.
Yes, it will.
How?
Let's say I needed to pay 1,000 gold to someone right now for whatever story beats reason it asks for. And I had spent more than... I don't have 1,000. What am I supposed to do?
Then that would be a broken economy.
Exactly.
Then you wouldn't ship the game.
What I'm saying is, I should be able to get gold from battles. I don't like that I can't, because I can't refill my gold, because then I have to be wary about what I build, what I buy, and what I have. And it's really frustrating me, because that's a lot of stacked paying attention to things that I don't want to do in a Tales of game. I don't have to do that in other Tales of game. I've never had to. It's always been a series of us buying the exact amount we need or that we can have at that moment. Here I have to wait for the next side quest to appear, or I have to wait for the next thing on the field to just give me 200 or 300 gold, which I cannot buy a life bottle or a panacea with.
You can still only carry 15.
That doesn't matter. I should be able to buy what I need.
I mean, you find those things out on the field and you can only carry 15, so you're only spending probably around 1,000 per item. And if you're buying maxed out on your items and throwing away what you find on the field...
I don't see a problem with that.
Apple gels, I understand that much, because we're throwing away apple gels. But if you're throwing away panaceas...
You are in a dystopian world with a crap economy. Maybe you have to free most of the regions. Pound sand? Oh, it's in there.
Can we get a redo Bewishert?
I just don't like this very fixed amount of money I get for finding things or doing side quests, whereas not only could you find them in battles... What are you doing?
I think she found a bug.
Now, did you ever get gouged for side quests in any other Tale-of game that you can remember?
Yes.
Which one?
The Colosseums.
That's not a side quest.
How not?
That's just an extra battle you can do.
Extra. Side.
No.
Quest.
No.
How not?
Because it's not.
Okay.
Does that... You don't accept a quest from somebody to beat a certain amount of the fucking Colosseum. Don't say the sign-ups count. No, it doesn't add to your quest log.
Okay. There's... Most of the Tales ofs don't have quest logs.
Zillia. Grace's F. Zillia 2. This one. Berseria. Zesteria.
Okay, so you named Zillia 2 in there.
Yeah, I did.
Is that really what we're going to consider as Tales of?
Yes.
Ye hi ho?
Yes.
Okay. And then I return with Symphonia, Abyss, Vesperia, Fantasia.
We've never played Fantasia, you couldn't know.
It's not as though you could possibly do the research on your own, Andy.
I
God.
thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
Rena doesn't have dark? Or the opposite? Wait.
He's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
Rena doesn't have light.
Perfect. So, obviously, you're wearing purple because you cannot use dark. Got it.
God, they just reinvented this whole mana wheel that they didn't have to reinvent because the mana wheel already existed.
I mean, what did Tales of the Abyss do with the
there used to be a
phonons?
proper day and night cycle
That
in
just
Cyclodia
changed the name
ages
of
ago.
mana.
But
This isn't
apparently,
reinventing an
over the
entire
last 300
system.
years, the darkness spread from Cisloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Okra, you are a treasure.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake
We're
Eyes
doing
have the
fine.
information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there.
That's
Oh,
Zephyr's
shit.
son. Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
About what?
Are you kidding? He's practically gift wrapped for us.
Uh oh, I guess we're gonna trap him, kill him.
Hey, what are you?
Is he gonna kick our ass?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Do you know who Asbel Lant is?
Where are you keeping Zephyr?
Where's Flynn?
We're here to rescue him.
Flynn.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
You just made a reference at something
Oh
completely
yeah,
different too.
easy to forget.
That's the
that.
voice actor, James.
After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
How was I supposed to know
It's
that's
the
what you were going
truth.
for?
By listening
All my
to
old
him?
man ever cared about was
I haven't
sticking
heard
it to the
Asbel's
bright
voice
eyes.
in like 6
He
years.
never
Of
even
course
made
I'm
it to
gonna
Mom's
remember that.
funeral.
How could you forget what
you
Asbel
become
sounds
agent for
like?
the local lord?
Because I don't
You got
make
a
it a
problem
point
with
to
that?
remember annoying
You're not
things.
exactly one to talk. Keeping company with a Renan woman.
I'm gonna email him
You
and tell him
think
you
know
said
her,
that.
But wait
couldn't
until
you
she has
give
a
less
choice
of a
between
shit?
you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running
Your
because you're
backpack is
scared.
too small.
You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he
You've
could
known him
never
for like
hurt his
3
own
days,
son.
dude.
And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not
Because she's
exactly
a
an
Danon.
expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
In case you forgot from 5 minutes ago.
Alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Maybe if we talk to him enough, he'll say something. Oh, there's this guy again.
Good thing no one overheard that. That would be awkward.
About us talking to him enough to say something?
Yeah. Of course.
Let's see if I remember where Manic is. James, exposed. To what? Radiation? Nope, I have no idea where I'm going. It's somewhere. Yeah, I don't know how to get there. Exposed radiation. Cosmic and terrestrial. Then when do I get superpowers?
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
I'm thinking that's the announcement. What's up, dude?
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Medic. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
Why say it out loud?
But...
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
I never get superpowers? That's not fair. Andy has superpowers. Why do you think he does such good art?
Hardly.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
Underground passage.
Hello, Oprah. Oh, it appears she may have found a bug.
Oh! It's behind you. It's behind you. Yeah, you lost it.
Try again. She doesn't know what behind means. So why can I... Sure. Why not? There's nothing to run away from or anything.
You have a skip, by the way.
All done. Come and eat.
Did you get it?
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers.
Where
They're
did it
underground so the
go?
water doesn't freeze, but they're not really
Where'd it go,
unusual in
Oprah?
big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
My superpower tutorial at 18? Shit, yeah, I must have forgotten that. Damn. That's disappointing. That thing's about to cast an astral art!
I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. Boom. Ooze. Attacks an enemy with a special art that disturbs astral energy. If the enemy is hit with it while casting an art, they'll be downed, and Rinwell will steal the spell and charge it, leaving them unable to use it again for a while. Tutorial start!
If you spot any arts wielders, let me know.
Will do.
So D-pad is boost. Do it! Do it!
Here goes!
Success!
If you see an enemy about to cast an astral art, that's your cue to deploy Rinwell. If you hit the enemy with her boost attack as they're casting their spell, she'll steal it and be able to use it for herself later.
Here go! That's my cue!
Go! Go! Go!
Shut him down.
Oops, oops. You can earn a title if you do enough of these. Go! Now! Do it! Oh god, no!
I couldn't.
This should make for some good weapon crafting.
Oh, bizarre
material.
megacores. Do the oozes drop them? I need those. Is
Well,
that...
There is a dude behind you. Okay. When I say dude, I
Yes.
mean guy who can craft things.
Yes, I need more megacores though.
Okay. A smith, if you will.
I thought his name was Dan.
A blacksmith.
Yes, I know.
I believe his name is just Merchant.
Ooh wee!
Little help!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic, is it? Still. Well, looky here.
There's a crystal behind you.
Surprised her dress isn't just fucking disgusting by her. This is a sewer, damn it. Where's the grossness?
You're not gonna craft stuff?
I need more cores. I only have the 2. If I have more, then I won't have to go back.
No choice.
Uh-oh, these guys are short. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, phew. Looks like they took Magilu's magical interruption thing, which is good.
Rinwell also says blah 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 magic.
Yeah,
Is that disappointing a little bit?
a little bit, especially since the magical incantations thing is apparently more story-centric than they have been in the past.
Yep.
No choice.
Oh no! 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 Oh god, more magic! The purple circle rises! Rises!
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
And so the enemy becomes a friend.
Not today.
No complaints from me.
Well, let's go find out.
Made it.
A treat.
Fight these, and we'll go back and craft shit. All right. Huh.
Hi, Hoodle. Sleep now. Blah, blah, blah. Holy land. Here I go. Lightning condemned.
Oh no. Oh no. Now they know magic.
You got company. One more. Here. Lightning condemned.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Lightning condemned.
That's not what he said, game.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you remind now. Magic is in.
Oh god. Oh no.
There we go.
More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Jasmine.
Should we really take this?
I mean, it's in a sewer, guarded by monsters, so yeah, absolutely we should take it.
Real Resident Evil way of thinking. It's in a sewer guarded by monsters, which it means it's mine now.
Whoops. I mean, it's not like the monsters are gonna use it.
They're called Zoogles, James. Oh my god.
Fucking
Could you imagine being such an amateur as to call Zoogles monsters?
Oh, I forgot these oozes.
These are
Oh
ropers.
no, this man.
No choice.
He's down by the ropers. Hi there. Whoa.
Blah, blah, blah. Magic. Holy land.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Oh yeah, a dozen hits.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Now this makes sense because you're using healing arts.
I tried to get away from the Snake Eyes, only get attacked by Zoogles. I'll give you this if you promise not to turn me in, please. It's a couple of bizarre
Thank you,
megacorns.
sir, you sexy bitch.
Alright. I'll give you more if you promise not to call me that again.
Oh, who's this? Good. They're very squishy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god! Okay. That looks like it was a good idea.
I couldn't get to him.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god! Oh, you got 3. Oh, it takes all the magic on the field.
Wait, why wasn't that charged?
Because it probably didn't combine with whatever you absorbed.
See you continue on in that thing.
But it, I mean...
Yes, my lady?
Something you
Whatever.
wanted to say?
I got the power to tell my boss to shove her avocado toast theory up somewhere. Where?
Tell us where.
Wish I could do that.
I have no interest in doing that.
Why not?
Why would I want to tell my boss to do that?
I don't know. Could be fun.
I don't feel like my boss would respond well to that.
It's not about responding well. It's about spitting truth.
Right, of course. That's how that'll come off. Ropers! Hello.
Uh-oh.
Why did that use? I didn't press the button.
Seal here. Let me help. More for the slap time. Magic is there. Holy Land. Ready.
Thanks.
Here goes. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
No.
Seems about right to me.
It's Gal. Great. All right. Make one. I have the fragments in here for that. What I can make is many of these. Alright, Ignis Roar it is. Yep. And then you balanced living. Weird name for a magic book, but whatever. Alright.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Wish we could hear it. Now then.
No, don't worry, Bewisher. Whatever you just said, there should be no follow-up questions.
And Andy and I are in the vein of not asking any follow-up questions.
I have absolutely nothing to say after you have said that.
Oh look, another shopkeep.
Hi. Do you have more stuff to sell?
I'm thinking he does.
Different stuff to craft with?
Thinking he does it.
Hi, you have probably met my twin brother. Hello, could you say hi to
We
my
haven't
twin
saved
brother?
in 2 hours.
Okay. Good for us.
Ooze.
No.
Huh?
Probably shouldn't have touched that light yet then.
Go no further.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That was close. Good job, Alphen.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Oh no. Oh.
Go get it.
She almost hit me with that.
That's what I like to hear.
It's not go to jail illegal. It's just kind of illegal where it's kind of cool.
I respect, but I also don't like.
Like being a baby and go smoking. Or go smoking on plane. Or smoking in hospital. Lot of smoking ones.
Look up. Yeah. Yep. Holy crap!
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it.
Or it's just here.
How would they get this inside of your secret? Whatever.
Not everything needs an inferred origin story.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Yeah, it could just be a big monster. Whoops, wrong button.
Lightning condemns! Sleep now. The flashing part's their weak point.
Oh, the glowing point is the tongue, huh? How are you gonna hit that?
Probably not the way. Holy buttons!
I'm in here. I'm all stuffed up. Crossblade. Lightning. Downfall. Dance in the wind. Let me help. Air thrust. Mega ray. Lightning. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning. Go get it. One last one. I never miss. Hit. One more. Bullseye. Lightning condemned. Power of Wonder Blade. Searing flame. Reload. I'm
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. There's more and more. Oh, thank goodness. Could you have imagined what would have happened? Oh no. Oh no. We're about to find out. Oh no.
Why is their spread stronger than mine?
Is there a higher level, maybe?
I am a higher level than that.
Then different stat breakdown.
Hey, move!
Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more.
Well done.
Not today.
One last one. This one's mine. Not on my watch.
Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused. Lightning condemns. Seal. They're not playing around.
It's over.
Ow.
Sorry.
Wow.
It's over. This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good. Okay, here I go.
Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Take it. Gravita field.
Well, I don't have whatever it's doing ready, so. Not sure who to attack.
That move.
Here comes the big one.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Rising light.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Dance in the wind. Reinforced air thrust. I'm out of ammo. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. By the power of water. I'm almost impressed.
Those things are about.
Coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Great.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Well, that was supposed to hit more of you.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Why have a counterattack that's so close range?
Who?
Rinwell.
Probably because most of her magical stuff is distant range.
Yeah, but why have a counter that's so close range? Why wouldn't I just...
They're not playing around. Right, watch out.
Well, ow. Yep. Okay, so someone does use it.
Close one. Gotcha. Mega ray.
Oh no.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! This one's mine!
Where are you going?
You.
Hit. Go get him.
Take this! You're finished!
Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more!
Okay.
Oh, you ran out of CP.
Okay. This is for spell canceler. Oh, that's cool. I got a fucking double jump.
Increase BG at battle start.
That's pretty good. I think I'll do this one first.
Really? You want a double jump instead of being able to...
Yes, I like the idea of a double jump.
You don't even have any aerials yet.
Oh shit. That's an actual fucking attack.
Well, now you have an aerial, don't you?
Well, no, I don't have any aerials right now.
That right there, James.
It's not an aerial attack.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, you're right.
No, it is. What told you? Oh,
My... What on screen indicated that it was an aerial strike, Andy? Reveal to me your secrets. I have to know.
Before. Shit, man. You can't make one mistake without Andy getting all the way on your ass.
Come on, let's hurry.
If you're wrong, you are triple wrong.
Yeah, according to Andy, apparently.
Yes.
Shit. Oh, 11.
Wait, just rest.
No.
Okay. Just rest.
Why?
What are you doing? Just rest. What are you doing, James?
I'm just getting my shit back.
Why?
So I have it back.
Just rest.
No, I have to go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh god, it's terrible.
Plus, you were saying all that shit about, well, then you just have to throw away items you find in the field. This way, I don't have to.
Yeah, but now you're gonna have to buy them back, and you're gonna complain that you don't have any orange gels.
Which is the problem with this fucking economy.
Oh my god.
It clearly said aerial attack. I didn't see that.
Well, it said aerial attack spelled correctly. We're back in the same alley.
Yeah, I don't really understand. It feels like we were led in a circle.
You okay?
How the fuck did you get out?
I figured you'd probably be headed this way.
You were inside the building.
Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minute can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
So you were the tip?
I'm thinking at this point all of them were the fucking tip.
It's... I mean, either everyone in the world is a Snake Eyes, or nobody's a Snake Eye. But that wouldn't really make sense, what with people actually turning people in front of us. And rewards being handed out.
Oh wow, it's that room I couldn't get into earlier. Hang on a minute.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, everybody's gone for some reason. Did they just arrest everyone?
I would imagine it's all the Snake Eyes.
Everybody was the Snake Eyes?
No, it's
crazy.
It's Snake Eye activity causing people to run into
Sleep
their
well,
homes.
Filmy Flam. It was good to see you, buddy. I wonder if it's a trap.
It is a TV.
What the fuck?
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
This is a huge place.
You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other.
But this isn't really a hideout, it's just a door that you don't let people enter. It's a very plainly obvious door.
So what's
Very
our plan of
shiny.
action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Well, he'll be at the public execution.
See this?
Literally a TV.
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a public announcement.
What, are you gonna break into my home and hold me my seat so I can watch?
But Law said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
I don't think he gave a timeline, actually.
Nope.
Just hold on.
Just said that it would happen.
We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan. If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered.
Executed.
Which is murder.
Alvin, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
Are you talking about Zephyr?
I'm confused.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Did you see that guy wearing the red hat?
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza.
I'm wearing a hat.
Oh, bitch and hat. Now you can determine me
What's going
differently
on?
from everybody else.
Why
Now
did
I'm a
the
character.
execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
Yeah, we better get there quickly. Ooh, life bottle. We can use that on Zephyr in a couple hours.
Exactly.
Ooh, pork. You guys don't need this, do you?
It was just a box of pork.
Holy cow, this merchant is everywhere.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Can I...
It's a little freaky. We should probably actually read his dialogue at some point, because it seems to change based on what's happening.
Thanks, dude. Ugh.
Go on. Oh, not gonna... Alright.
I'm already full, there's no point.
Full of what?
My CP is full, there's no point.
What about your HP and whatnot?
It's basically full, there's no point.
Oh, okay.
It is full, there's no point.
Okay. Yeah, there's just no point in anything with you, huh?
No, there's no point resting because all my shit is full.
There it is again. Oh my god, Santa showed up.
Yeah, he fucking did.
Ho ho ho! I do love a good execution.
That's fucked up, Santa.
Hey, we're all complicated, right?
I
would know. I'm keeping tabs.
I'm starting.
One more word and you're on the naughty list.
I'm starting to figure.
Ho ho ho!
I'm starting to think you're not a good guy, Santa.
I'm on the good list every year.
Because you're a creep.
Santa writes the rules.
This isn't going the way I expected it to.
Never thought of Santa... Like, how does Santa determine good or naughty?
Stalking.
No, I mean, what's his definition of good? That has to vary based on cultures, right? So what's Santa's culture?
Santa culture.
Okay. I have the answer, Andy.
I don't have the answer. I just assume Santa has his own culture, his own following.
It's of elves and one other human person being his wife.
You can say the one elf.
Is the execution in there?
Hey,
In?
you lot, trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh.
That wasn't my
Now
question.
what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait, I recognize them. They were with the dissident.
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
Can I learn something?
Holy cow, what was that?
Awesome.
Maybe you should use it to hit something.
I didn't. Why do we need Windwell if Shion's just gonna learn all of my spells?
Well, you can learn light stuff, she can learn dark stuff.
She hasn't learned any dark stuff yet.
I'm-
She's just learned all of my shit.
I'm not saying you have those things, I'm saying the story explained to us that that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but that's one element I'm missing. Is that really that important?
Evidently, yes, if they're gonna spend that much time explaining it.
3 times over.
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
So just cut through them.
Meanwhile... Oh, there's a dude up there.
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyrus, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit.
Where's the camera?
Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do.
Spank.
I guess they are just spanking him.
Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife, my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes, not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment.
I wonder how they're hearing each other.
I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
Yeah.
Say it again.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Who are you?
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
I'm glad Gettlebard or whatever is letting this happen.
My son. I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up.
I need to go to a hospital.
There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah. What? You're right about that.
So you're the son, are you?
Oh, theirs, not your.
I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh my god.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
God, if only they didn't telegraph
But
this.
that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
Oh, okay, see ya.
It was really you?
Every second.
Well, I guess the fact he's Ganabelt kind of... You know, we didn't see that. Okay.
You stand before the Lord of Cislodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a running lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient.
Boy, that soldier who got stabbed is probably feeling pretty crummy. And stabbed.
To get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good.
What happened to all the rest of the dudes with spears?
Friends. You'll all be dead soon.
Probably got killed. Killed.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident.
We need to hurry. Otherwise...
That's not what he said, game.
Here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
Time to let it rip. Here I...
What just happened?
Overlimit. As you take damage and you perfect evasion, you overlimit second during the age. Enemy attacks won't erupt him. Be warned, however, enemies will still... Enemies can also enter overlimit status as well.
While in overlimit, after landing an R, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful mystic art: triangle, square, and X. Once used, your character will no longer be in overlimit status. Yay, the Vesperia way! I think.
Scarlet Inferno!
That's not what it is.
Oh,
whoa! That was weird.
I appreciate the Vesperia activation, but I don't appreciate the Berseria animation.
Consider yourself finished.
Much going on.
I much prefer the cut-in
Everything
2D
else.
drawing.
Actually tried to kill Zephyr, but didn't hit him strong enough. Now he's just relieved. Everyone else thought it was a warning
And all
strike.
while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
Alright, you're
All this
kind of
trouble to buy
landing on
yourself a few
thick.
Extra seconds before you die.
You bastard!
You could have just shot, guys.
They fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Where will we go? There's 2 towns in this place. There's the rest of them.
Looks like it for now.
Green Tunic guy's looking pretty healthy. Oh god.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
I'm feeling like walking around. Who's gonna be waiting for us, I wonder?
Probably the people who work at the safe house. The Renin homeworld, visible in the skies above Dana, a technologically advanced... Hey, we eat there.
He's just voiding his bowels on the place where we eat.
Open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Didn't feel that.
Zephyr! The struggle's in your hands now.
Pretty awful Baron. Burden, I meant to say. Why did I say Baron?
Bad news. Zephyr.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh, I can't see you. Are you there? Oh.
He can't see me. Oh no.
Miss.
Failure.
This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
Shh, they'll find us.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, that was a
I have
rough
feeling
day.
We might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
It was really obvious.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is. There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this.
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
Why not?
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Medic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Why'd you hide it from him?
How does he not know?
If you were so loyal.
And free the realm's people.
All this double crossing.
Cool.
Is he in our party? Yes, he is. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by any enemy attacks, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. This awakened state wears off upon being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain period. So he's a combo.
The stamina meter is going to be a real deterrent to that, isn't it?
The AG meter?
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff.
See that jar over there? I can handle it.
Focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
And if I do it wrong, ooh boy.
How could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can
I
trust
just
him.
punched them really, really hard.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
That's not what he said. Subtitles. What's up with the subtitles in this game? They're just...
they are awful.
Yeah, they're, people rely on these.
Yeah, this is for...
People who rely on subtitles.
Yes, exactly. I didn't want to go further than that. Oh, this man... sad.
So, oh, man.
I wonder what happened.
What's the problem, guys?
Was it with all the sad?
What is it with all the noise? Balanced living, here we come. Fa la 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 la.
I guess it's the last thing for me for now. Yeah, I don't care.
Ooh, he's got some stuff already. And he has SP. Boost attacks. Armored enemies broken by boost attacks. Meals cooked, good. Leg strike. Proficiency.
Yeah, we're using this to start.
That's AG restored, but
Whoops.
alright. Tectonic punch.
Okay. So it's just Demon Wave. That's fine.
Fierce Demon Fang, maybe?
No, because Jude in Zillia has Demon Wave instead of Demon Fang.
Oh.
Yeah. Give her something. I need feet.
Sharpness.
No, I don't like sharpness.
No. Seems weird to have boost skills on Rinwell, because you only have 3 attacks now.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Meanwhile, other games you have upwards of 16.
During combos.
What would
She has 712.
what would classify as during combos?
She definitely has something.
Spear sweep.
There was something.
Spread.
See, it's hard to tell.
What do you mean?
She
doesn't have spread. But wait, she already has spread though.
Does she?
Yeah, she already learned spread.
Find out.
No, because remember, I was making the whole point of why do I need Rinwell if she can cast all my stuff? She knows spread.
Find out.
But I already know.
Find out, James, because that's interesting.
She has casted spread in the past. I don't know where it is, but she has.
Okay.
Don't fucking do that to me.
Doing what? Asking questions, gathering evidence. People like you make me sick. What about Glacio Celestra?
It was something I was saving up for, but I don't remember what it was.
Was it...
It was relatively high priced.
Well, it's probably something that's over 900, right? Oh, was it increased normal attack limit? That must have been it.
Yeah, definitely that.
You have 2,000, so let's find something good for him.
He's got a bunch.
Severity Wind.
Rending Flash.
It's 960.
That's
Flame Strike.
Yeah, we'll probably give him Rending Flash.
What's in, there's some kind of AG restored when something? AG restored from critical hits, never mind.
Rending
It's a different icon than other AG restoration ones.
Nope.
See, AG restored by perfect evading / guarding.
Oh, fuck! Severing Wind! Wow, that's...
Stardust?
I'm excited for that one. What?
Stardust? A hidden art that unleashes a barrage of thrusts before concluding with a dramatic slash.
Sure, why not?
Sword range, surely.
What? Defense
Completion.
plus 10.
Oh, completion bonus. Okay. Interesting.
Very. That's everything.
You can craft another garnet.
Actually.
Wait, you did... Okay, to be clear, she had the garnet. You just gave Law the garnet. Stealing it from Winwell.
Fuck.
Oh, I never realized we didn't give... Here you go, Law. There you are. Oh, Rinwell, that's weird. You don't have an accessory? Oh, it's just... Jeez, it's so embarrassing. Law, I want to confirm. This is not how we treat our party members.
I feel like putting any glasses on him is just a miss.
Why? The sunglasses match exactly who he is, isn't it? Someone who's trying too hard?
No, we gotta give him some sort of ears, remember?
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we only have 3.
We have dog, wolf, rabbit, and cat.
There's no way to tell the difference between the dog and the wolf.
That is true. That's weird.
Sunglasses it is.
Yeah. See? Look at that!
It's really dumb.
Oh my god. Lightning orb, where did that come from?
She just learned it in that last battle. Suddenly. Yeah, I'm gonna bet it's fucking better than Thunderblade.
You don't want to try Law?
At some point I do.
All
but
right.
I want to end the stream right now.
Oh. Well.
This is where I'm gonna kill it. Thank you guys so much for joining in tonight. We have made some progress on Tales of Arise. We're 12 hours in after 3 play sessions. That seems very deep, actually.
Yeah?
Shit. Yeah, that seems incredibly deep. As far as next week, I don't know if we're going to be playing this because we only have Monday and Tuesday to stream. So maybe one of the days, and then the other day will be something fun and weird. We'll see, though. yeah, thank you guys so much for joining in tonight. We will be back. Well, I'll be back tomorrow with something. Oh wait, no, we're doing a demo extravaganza tomorrow. That's right, I remember. I've got probably the largest, not differential, not conglomeration. What's it called when you have the largest different amount of things in a group?
The largest different amount of things in a group?
Like, you can have a group of things that are very similar, but if you have a group of things that are all different, what is that called? It's not conglomeration. What the fuck is it? I'm gonna say unique. Variation? Yes. That was the word.
My next vote was myriad, but that's not it either.
It's variation.
Okay.
I was looking for variation.
Yeah.
We have the largest variation.
I was just telling you where my thought process was. You don't have to correct me as though,
I'm
like,
making sure you understand. No, you don't have to continue
Andy.
thinking about the word now. I have it. It's in my brain.
It was variation, Andy.
You're an
You
idiot.
get 0 points.
Idiot.
All right.
Thank you, guys. We have the largest, I think, the largest variation of demos ever for any demo extravaganza tomorrow. Actually, we might do another one next week because the Steam Next Fest is August 1st through the 7th, and I won't have time to do it any other day because we have... Andy and I are going on a trip from the 6th to the 13th, so you won't see us from the 6th until probably the 14th because we're gonna need a day. But yeah, we'll make another larger announcement about that later on. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful night. The James way. Forgets a word and calls people idiots by not being able to help them. Andy did help me, though.
I didn't.
He did.
I really didn't.
Yeah, he did. I knew it wasn't myriad.
What? Because you had the correct word already.
No, because I knew it
What could it be? It's variation. Could it be myriad? Andy. It's...
Did you listen to my brain say the word I just said to you
I don't
right
mean to
now
insult
with my
you,
mouth?
but it's right there in front of me, so I will.
Are you stupid? Are you stupid? See you guys tomorrow. I gotta...
Are you stupid now?
This, battle and then we will do the... Also, I can't believe it. Zephyr or whatever his name was evil.
Ganabelt.
No, his other name.
Menek.
I can't believe the
Maniac.
man who looked like a snake was evil. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I can't believe it either.
It was not telegraphed at all. His evil smile, his angry eyes.
When we saw the actor during the execution, because that guy was apparently an actor, I was like, wow, he looks a lot like Menek. They could be brothers.
You should have said that.
Yeah, I should have said that.
Yeah, you should have.
I'm sitting there thinking, I should have said something.
So if there's costumes without the mask, why does the mask matter?
Story.
Dumb!
Why is that dumb?
Because if you put this costume on, and he's not wearing the mask, and people are like, what's up with the mask?
Well,
He's not going to be wearing the mask.
You paid money to wear a mask, so I think you're aware that...
But you didn't pay... No, you paid money not to wear the mask.
You paid money to wear the costume, I should say. So I think you're aware that you're doing something that the game wouldn't intend.
Andy crossed out a single word out of an entire vocabulary. That helps, right? Yeah, my vocabulary is only like 50 words.
New World Trailblazer.
Alright, I'm gonna play the credits now, and... Oh, shit, I didn't notice we got a whole bunch of Haas follows. How many were there? 6. We got Haas 10, Haas Gigantic, Haas Purpose, Haas Tiger, Haas Bug, and Haas Scent. I wonder what he smells like. Alright guys, see you tomorrow.